So what is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. And let's talk about Kendrick Lamar, man. Is y'all savior, not mine. Y'all savior of rap and spiritual leader and all that, right? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So we have some big news, bro. Basically, it was a cipher with Joey Badass, Big Sean, and TDE member Ab Soul. Oh my gosh. We about to cook today, y'all. We about to cook today, man. Kendrick Lamar did not show up to this cipher. Yet again, another example of him not proving why he's the best lyricist. I feel as though this is supposed to be his lane right here, bro. It's not like it's some underground rappers. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like Benny the Butcher or somebody that's in the trenches or something. These is the heavy hitters. Not only you have Big Sean, who you did the control verse on his song, so you always talking about the control verse. That you got Big Sean right there. You got Joey Badass right there, who had just dissed you, and everybody was putting pressure on you, including myself, for not responding. And then somebody in the comments talking about he ain't worth Kendrick time. But bro, TDE, you were sending Ab Soul out there. Now this is in Kendrick Lamar's hood in LA that they recorded this, and Joey Badass, man, he dissed Kendrick Lamar on this cipher in Kendrick Lamar's hood, face to face to Ab Soul, TDE, and told him straight up, I got throw shots at y'all straight up. And we just going to basically, man, talk about how Kendrick Lamar has yet to prove why he's so much of a better lyricist than everybody else. You said Joey Badass will own Kendrick like a chain. Yes, I do believe that, man, because even on this cipher, you got to give him his credit. He was really going bonkers. He said something about, y'all had to send y'all troops out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, he talking about Kendrick. The reason why this is insane to me, though, bro, is because, like I said, bro, any other time, it's like Kendrick is a front runner, bro. And I love Kendrick, man. I like his older music. Ignorance is Bliss, Section 80. I ain't trying to, be two-faced and, because you know how people will butter somebody up and then try to talk trash about him. Like, oh, I like him. He's my brother, but, that's how Stephen A. Smith be. But it's just the truth, though. I like his older music, but I feel as though he went away from what he really came into the game doing. And I just rarely see him drop hard-ass verses or, you know what I'm saying, kick some shit real quick, man. This is what you want to see. The reason why I be wanting this is because I grew up, all the rappers I enjoy and put on a Mount Rushmore or top 10, it's like you can go on YouTube and find a whole bunch of their freestyles. A whole bunch of times where they was in the studio or they was with somebody and then the dude said, yo, spit a freestyle real quick, and they did it. Or all these little ciphers, like, you know what I'm saying? You can dig and find this stuff for all of the all-time greats, especially the all-time great lyricists. But it's not that many freestyles of Kendrick. Somebody said, have you not heard Kendrick freestyle? I've heard some of his verses, like on the XXL freestyle or, radio shows. I seen Kendrick get out-rapped by this woman. I ain't say Kendrick didn't have freestyles. I say he don't have a lot, and he don't be pulling up the stuff like this often throughout his career. Like, even J. Cole now, the reason why, because people might be like, oh, why you not asking why J. Cole not there? J. Cole always doing freestyles, always doing little verses on radio shows. He always rapping or hopping on somebody's shit and just kicking freestyles, lyricists. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like, why Kendrick can't do that? Everything got to be a fully complex storyline, poem. It's like, bro, you can't spit some bars real quick, bro? You said, I feel like Kendrick got at least 3 Funk Flex freestyles. I'm talking about those back in the day, though, when he was first coming up. I'm saying, look, these dudes are still rapping now. Y'all saying Kendrick the best in the game right now. Why he not doing it right now, then? You said, did I miss the Kendrick diss? Bro, I know you heard it. See, now they're going to act like they ain't hear it. come on, bro. I was born at night, I was born at night, not last night. You said this man is on tour. I ain't trying to hear that, because guess what? One of his next shows is in California. His next show is in, what's his face? His next show was in Seattle. And then first of all, he on the West Coast right now. And these shows is days apart. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Ain't no excuse for this. It ain't no excuse. Yeah, bro, his next tour is in Seattle, Washington on May 17th. And then right after that, he's in Inglewood, California at SoFi Stadium. So that means he could have literally been there. He said Ab-Soul ain't do nothing TDE week. I ain't gonna lie. From what I just heard when I listened to it, y'all, I believe, yeah, the order goes from Joey Badass. And I like Ab-Soul, though. But I think as far as who had the best verse, it goes from Joey Badass, Big Sean, and then Ab-Soul. Which Big Sean, I always thought he was a great rapper. And then I think he referenced the Control verse, too. Yeah, these dudes want Kendrick to come outside. He's scared to come outside. Let's go to the Joey Badass verse, since folks want to act like they didn't hear him diss him. He said he paid homage to him. Nah. Nah, we finna listen to it. Nah.
Yeah. What's healthy for boys on death row? Kinda crazy how it should get. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, love. Niggas be on, ain't no raps, clear, pop, shine, give me space to coexist, cause when I...
Hold on, yo. Where was it at when he said something about the troops?
Raps, clear, pop, niggas be on, ain't no...
I listened to this joint just now one time through.
Boys on death row, kinda on that.
And I caught it.
Me charging to the game, call it the general, but I'm the one who... Oh, that's cute, nigga. Look. BK the Carson, the bar now. See the caution, I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute.
He said they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. Bro, he's talking about Kendrick. He said they don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops. Meaning basically I'm throwing shots at Kendrick and TDE, but they sending out Ab-Soul. But he said they sending their troops. He said, but I'm the one who absolute. Man, y'all don't understand. And see, Kendrick fans will sit up here and tell you that you don't understand this, you don't understand that. They can't even catch on. Come on, man. Come on, fam. And then that's not even the only time.
I ain't gotta lose no...
At the ending, you had him going so crazy that Ab-Soul get to trying to hold him back. Look. He get to try to hold him. Ab-Soul trying to hold him back.
Hey, look. I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive. I'm on my dream mind. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim mine. I'm catching collaterals. Hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring the whole state home. What you mean, bro? What you mean? I told you about them, bro. Niggas told you, bro. You gotta respect me, bro. Niggas be taking shots at me, bro. No, taking shots at me. You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man. Okay, shooters gonna shoot. Okay, niggas is up right now, man.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Kendrick is scared to come outside. Niggas don't be stopping night and day. I ain't pray for these big guys, I pray for better days. I ain't pray for this protect, I pray to have my dog back. Bro, he said, what did he say? Y'all are tripping out, man, if you think that's not a diss.
Every journey needs a trusty companion, and for travel nurses and allied...
Y'all are tweaking right now, fam. He said he's looking in Absol eyes. He said, "What's a little pup to a K9? It's game time."
Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said, what's a little pup to a K9? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on.
He said, "Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim mine."
Catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time.
He said, "I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time." That means I'm throwing shots at all of y'all at the same time by me doing this verse in LA against Absol. He's literally talking to Kendrick, and Kendrick fans want to be delusional. Oh, he ain't talking to him. Kendrick don't gotta respond to that. Why should he respond? Why should he stoop to his level? Absol is damn near, he basically a better lyricist than Kendrick. And you got him rapping against Joey Badass in the Cyper. So how is he on Joey Badass? How can Absol be on his level, but you not on his level? And Absol was on TDE. He said Joey can't name drop. Oh my gosh, man. Guess what? Kendrick ain't name drop Drake on that freestyle then. When he was like tuck a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. He ain't name drop him on that. So guess what? Now we don't know who he's talking about then. You said he name dropped right. This man, bro, he was cooking Daylight when he was having like the daylight saving time bars. Bro, come on, fam. This is what I mean by true lyricism. He name dropped Daylight. Joey Badass name dropped Daylight the whole verse. And he name dropped Absol right to his face. I'm telling y'all, dog. And Big Sean can rap too, yo. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. His verse on Control was underrated, very underrated. You said Daylight better. You said Daylight savings bar is overused. No, bro, not when you actually talking about Daylight. He's talking about the rapper Daylight. See, you ain't get it. You ain't get it, bro. He said, "Don't be surprised when y'all get what you asked for." Okay, cool. We wanting to drop something. Ain't no don't be surprised. See, he not. Which one is it? Is it the he don't got to do it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or he won't give us what we asked for. You said it 100% got used in a Daylight battle before, but I mean he's a battler. This is a rap battle though, and it's different because, like I said, bro. This is what I'm saying. He's literally bringing the battle rap vibe to the rap industry. Joey Badass is. But then we going to give Kendrick all the credit. We're going to give Kendrick all the credit for doing that when he's not responding to Joey, though. I don't get it. He said Joey need the attention since no one looking for him. What you mean nobody looking for him? They got him on this freestyle, don't they? They got him on a freestyle with Big Sean and Absol. What you mean nobody looking for him? Right? Now, he did say that at the end of the verse, though. He said, yeah, just trying to get y'all some attention. Trying to get y'all attention for real. Just, you know what I'm saying? Shooters going to shoot. I got to throw my shots. But at the same time, he said, y'all threw shots at me. I'm throwing shots at y'all. That's what he said, though. That's what he said to his face. And that's what y'all don't understand. He said, y'all threw shots at me. I threw shots at y'all. So if he not worth the attention, why are you throwing shots at him first?
You gotta pay.
Right? You gonna throw shots first and not want to respond? Come on, man. Y'all not even... Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I know this game. I know the rap game. I know music.
Take the shots at me, bro. You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting it. Bro, what you mean? I told you about them, bro. Bro, told you, bro. You gotta respect me, bro. Niggas taking shots at me, bro.
On our Absol said that Absol said that Joey shot first. But Joey said that they took shots at him though. So this what I'm saying though, like, and I know this whole thing was low-key fake scripted or like fake, probably like rehearsed. You know how they was acting out and interacting with each other for their verses. But this is how you know this is the conversations that they was having. Even if it is fake. The little even if it is like, you know, they just acting it out. If it is fake. The little even if it is like, you know, they just acting it out. These are the, yeah, bro, this is awesome for hip hop. Somebody was calling me, my bad. But what I'm saying is, this is how they feel about the situation. Absol is still saying, he like, yo, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you be tripping, yo. You gotta chill, yo. That's how Absol feel about it. But what I'm saying is, that mean that Absol and Kendrick then sat down here and talked about it, and then they agreed on just sending Absol to the freestyle and not Kendrick pulling up. Why ain't Kendrick pull up right there? That would have been, bro. Imagine if they all finished rapping. And this is what I mean by prove that you the best lyricist. I want to see some proof. Imagine they all finish rapping. And they think they done. And then Kendrick come out from the back door or something. And start rapping. And then start also throwing shots back at Joey. You know what I'm saying? Why can't he just do that? Now somebody say he on tour, but he's on the West Coast. And he don't have his next show until the 17th in Seattle, Washington. Right? All he had to do is basically, bro, he probably in LA right now. He probably in LA right now, waiting to go to Seattle. You said Nas is not pulling up at Jay-Z freestyle to rap with him. What are you talking about? You talk about Nas and Jay-Z. Nas dropped Ether against Jay-Z. He dropped a couple. He dropped all this stuff where he's throwing shots at Jay-Z. Kendrick has not made a diss song towards Joey Badass. That's what I'm saying. Even before this little Cyper, I was saying after Joey Badass dissed him, Kendrick should have dropped a song against Joey, just like how he was dropping all them diss songs to Drake. He should have dropped a diss song to Joey around the same time. He said, "Damn, bro, told you his life ain't rap. Leave that man alone." Man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Because y'all still try to bully people into saying these stuff about Kendrick. If you don't agree, then you don't understand it. You don't know music. This is what I'm talking about. It's my example of what I'm talking about. So if I say Joey a better lyricist than Kendrick, why y'all get mad? Y'all sitting here saying that his life ain't rap. Why you get mad then if I say Joey a better lyricist then? Come on, fam. You can't play this game with me. You can't do that. Can you play the disc? Bro, I just told you. Listen, I'll play the whole John. It's right here.
BK the Carson, the Barnett. Received the caution, I spit fire was arson. They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They got
Bro, he said they don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general. But I'm the one who absolutely. Hey, what's up, Shaq? Bro, so what he's saying is that thank you, Adam. You see, this is what I'm saying. I ain't even had to explain it to Adam. This man already caught on. Bro, I tried to tell him earlier when he said they don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops. Basically saying they like Kendrick, like he's throwing shots at Kendrick, but TDE is sending out Ab-Soul to basically slide for Kendrick and handle his light work. You know what I'm saying? Try to at least. So the thing is, he said He said, but I'm the one who absolute. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. He said, I don't know. And this is just the opening line. Now, he was dissing Daylight all up and down the whole thing. He was dissing Daylight too, but I'm saying this is just the opening line from Joey. And then he just kept throwing shots the whole verse.
And that's Nene who are
You said you said it yourself, light work, but that's the thing. You sending Ab Soul out, right? And Ab Soul is getting out rapped. So that's like, it's like you sending him on a dummy mission. You sending him like knowing where he might, you know what I'm saying? You sending him to go fight somebody, you know that he might get beat up just because you don't know if you can beat him for real. But then if he lose, it's better if he lose because it's like, okay, that's just some more experience for you for real. I'm trying to help you out. You see what I'm saying? These are the mental gymnastics. If Kendrick go out there and get cooked, it's too bad for the whole label. It's too bad for business. If we send Ab Soul out there, who really a lot of people say he a better lyricist than Kendrick too, Ab Soul. He's supposed to be the dude that taught Kendrick. So but you send him out, if he gets cooked, it's still not even bad for the label because it still can help us out because it's just putting you more out there and stuff like that. You know, then at the ending, it looked like he really confronted him. You feel me? He really didn't though. Joey just walked them niggas down.
You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I plan it in lines, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Made the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, they didn't been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck.
It's like, this is lyricism, bro. You said, where's the diss Kendrick part? Bro, he just dissed him in the opening line. You didn't hear it? And then at the ending, too, hold on.
Daylight, shouldn't give you niggas time. Hey, look, I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck 1-9? Bring a whole state here. What you mean, bro?
So what does he mean by that? He said basically he's looking at Ab Soul in his face. And he said, hold on, Shaq said, I don't gotta book no flight, I'm still gonna pack light. Come on, bro. He's looking at Ab Soul in the face and said, he said, empty out the clip on your whole click. Damn. You talking about TDE?
Need the attention till top, you gotta pay, look.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck 1-9? Bring a whole state here. What you mean, bro? What you mean? I told you about them, bro. Bro, niggas told you, bro. You gotta respect me, bro. Niggas is taking shots at me, bro. Taking shots at me. You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. So if he say that, he said catching collaterals hit you all at the same time. You say he walked it back. No, he didn't walk it back. He said, what you mean? He said, fuck you mean, nigga? He ain't take nothing back.
Clip on your whole bro. What you mean? I told you about them, bro. Bro, niggas told you, bro. You gotta respect me. Bro, niggas is taking shots at me, bro.
He said niggas taking shots at me.
You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man. Hey, shooters gonna shoot. Okay. Y'all niggas is up right now, man. Hey, big folks have.
He said, I gotta try to get y'all attention. Y'all niggas is up right now. And I never had a problem with that. Like, I feel as though, bro, if I'm in the game as a lyricist and somebody say that they the best lyricist, bro, I'm gonna try to challenge it. What's wrong with that? Y'all see, y'all be scared of competition, bro. You said that's clout chasing. That's not clout chasing. Cause at the end of the day, Kendrick is making bold statements. He said you're the king of New York when Joey Badass is from New York. Kendrick is out here throwing smoke in the air, trying to call out all these rappers' names, then go back into hiding for 2-3 years. You feel what I'm saying? Then come back out and say, yeah, yo, ain't nobody touching me. I'm the best lyricist. Bro, niggas is out here rapping and you not. You know what I'm saying? You say he said that shit 12 years ago, but they keep talking about the control verse. And, oh, this Lamar, what's up, bro? Are you not there no more? Yeah, if y'all want to send a request, you can send a request. You said, Crunch, you think Ab Soul better than Logic or nah? Honestly, no. Logic got some classics. Logic got a classic album. Under Pressure is a classic.
Crunch, I tried to tell him about Joey.
Yo, Joey is nice, bro.
Bro, Absol said big 47, big 47, pro era. He already told you guys he has that pro era tatted on his tricep, bro. That sure he said it's TDE till 3000 and whatever, but bro, the fact that he even is up there repping pro era still, he knows what time it is, bro. He knows that Joey's that guy, bro. That's why he said, yo, stop, because he doesn't want to.
He had to calm him down.
He doesn't want to have to go back to the camp and hear them, oh, why you let him say that about us? You know I'm not going to respond. So why you let him say that?
Why you let him say all that?
Come on, bro. Kendrick wants to talk about New York, and then a real New York spiller. Not nothing. He's on just rap. That's all he cares about. You want to talk about you're the king of New York. You want to talk about this, that. Wait. Crunch, doesn't he want to try and tell Drake that he's not allowed to rap because he's not part of the culture? But didn't hip hop start in New York? So wait, he wants to gatekeep people, but then when somebody from the actual OG culture tries to call him out, now he's nowhere to be seen, bro.
Bro,
It's
disappointing, bro.
So Kendrick lives in New York. How come he doesn't have no time for New York artists who's trying to have a hip hop battle when hip hop started in New York?
He's trying to just have a friendly battle, bro.
And apparently you're the one who wants to keep the culture the way that the culture is supposed to be. Okay, then. So then battle somebody from New York. Started the culture then, bro.
Bro, he said that it's like he's bringing battle rap back to the mainstream rap, but it's like I just think there's no better way to show us that than to actually just respond to everybody that's dissing you, man. Especially if they lyricists. If like Joey Badass is one of the best lyricists in the game, and if you keep saying every year that you're the best lyricist, then you should battle him. People keep giving him.
They keep letting him play both sides. They try to say, oh, he's a purist, he's a rapper. Letting him play both sides. They try to say, oh, he's a purist, he's a rapper, da 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 da. But then when somebody else tries to get at him, oh, but he's not on Joey's not on his level. Why would he pay attention to Joey? Okay, and
right,
Kendrick wasn't on Drake's level. Kendrick wasn't on Drake's level. Drake still... See, that's the thing that people could say. Like or hate Drake, this guy Drake has always battled people who he's way bigger than, bro. He's never tried to use that, oh, I'm bigger than you, why am I battling you type energy, bro. Yep. He battled Pusha T.
He could have said... Facts. I was just about to say, go ahead.
He battled Pusha T. He battled Common when Common was already done. He battled even Joe Budden. The only person he didn't really shoot at was Joe Budden, but that makes sense. He did have some bars for him, and he actually came out with that No Style track with French Montana. No Shopping, sorry. That was for Joe Budden. And then after, he battled Kendrick when Kendrick was already on a hiatus and nobody was really talking about Kendrick like that. He didn't have to battle Kendrick.
Somebody said, how did Drake get brought up? Well, you got to understand, first of all, Shamar is from Canada, right?
Exactly.
So first of all, you get a different pass than everybody else.
Well, it's the fact that
what's
you
up,
can't
Crunch?
see the
What's up, man?
comparison.
How y'all doing?
What's good, Lil Son? I don't know how to say
Man,
it.
see Kendrick, I don't think he ducking smoke, but it's like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's tricky. That's tricky. Because is he really ducking it, or does he not have time for it?
No, you got time.
I mean, if I'm LeBron, you think I'm gonna worry about a fucking like, look, hey, you player, talk about, oh, go ahead, one
Hey,
LeBron,
you
man, get the
player. Come on, have some
man,
respect. He's in
Nah,
the
right,
league.
bro.
man,
This
get.
one,
I
this
mean,
is
if
a
I'm LeBron, man, sit your little head down, bro. I ain't worried
this is
about
a
you.
professional rapper, bro.
Yeah,
But nah, I
Joey's
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie.
league,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie though. Bro. Hey, Joey. Hey, Ray Vaughn, I love you. I love you, Ray Vaughn. You don't want it with Joey. You don't want it. Who don't want it? Yeah, people act like Joey couldn't rap. This right here, boy, that's that 1999 rapping when Capital
Yup,
Steez was alive. When Cap rest in
yup,
peace. Boy,
yup.
that's man, y'all acted like because I love Ray Vaughn. That diss was hard, but Ray Vaughn, just because you rap over a Kendrick beat, don't make you good, bro. I'm sorry.
I was looking for
Joey is good, bro. I'm sorry.
I was looking for
Joey is still wifey.
Angel.
Joey gonna still
Couldn't
wife you.
find this thing. Yeah, Angel, what you think about this, man?
Angel, get up here, boy.
You guys
Angel,
keep
get up.
calling Kendrick LeBron. Kendrick is not LeBron,
He's
bro.
not a LeBron of this.
Enter, bro.
What?
Like, when
Hell
he's
no.
Yeah,
What?
when he's peak, everyone's like, ooh, he could be the best player. When
Hell
he's
no.
yeah,
What?
when he's peak, everyone's like, ooh, he could be the best player in the league. But then he's always injured. He's always sitting out, and he's mad quiet.
yeah,
That's Kendrick, bro.
yep.
I'll put no. I'll probably make Kendrick
Ooh,
Kyrie. If that's the case, I'll make him Kendrick.
Yo,
nah,
low
he's
key, I would
Kawhi
like that
right
would
now.
have been who I was about to say too. Like, if not Kawhi then Kyrie.
I'm gonna say,
If
bro,
only
Kawhi
as
though.
far
That's
as like
disrespectful.
rank.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Nah, he's Kawhi. He has his 2 Finals MVP. He shut the league down. He has his DPOYs a couple times, but bro, he's not consistent, bro.
Yeah, he got the Pulitzer Prize.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
When I was
I ain't gonna
talking
lie. This
about,
is no diss to. Again, those are great awards, but that really don't mean shit. Like down to rapping, bro. That don't really mean nothing.
You said what
I
though,
was,
bro?
Like,
That's
I
what
was
I'm
saying,
saying, homie. He's Kawhi still.
Nah, hold on. We got a new guest. He's ready to say
My
something.
fault.
I was talking about this at work, and then I said, me personally, I feel like and I said Drake, Brian, Cole, KD, but Kendrick and Steph.
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 Yeah, I give him Steph.
Oh, hold on. I ain't heard that one yet. I ain't heard
Not
that
gonna
one yet.
lie, Future is Steph.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh
Nah,
yeah,
Future. Yeah,
Future.
I'll say that's more. I'll
nah.
say
I
Future
say
and Steph.
Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I say
If I
But
Drake
was
might
to
who's
be
get, I
Steph.
cold?
think
Real quick.
Future
Who's
is
cold?
Harden.
Who is
I think
cold?
that's
Drake might be Steph.
Who's cold here? Who's cold?
I said Cole, KD.
Nah, Drake's LeBron because he has a losing record in beefs, low key.
Damn.
Cole's KD. That's
I
crazy.
think
That's crazy. Cole is
I
KD
think
is
Kanye,
crazy.
Kyrie, then or
Nah,
Kobe, or Kobe, or Kobe,
nah.
or Kanye, Kobe.
Kanye,
Uh,
Kobe, yeah, that's not a bad take.
cause it's like really, you know.
I'm
I
trying to
want to say
think.
because of
KD
recent
might be
events.
like J
Nah,
Cole, yo.
and Kanye's on some Jokic shit. Kanye's like Jokic, dog. He does everything.
Okay, yeah. Let's add some of the new players in there.
Ellie, bro!
Or
Angel, bro, get
Kanye
up
would be
here.
Magic.
Angel, get
Kanye
up
would be
here, man.
Magic.
Like,
Get
imagine.
up here, Angel, bro.
Yeah, Kanye's
See,
Magic.
Like I
He
said,
got a
Draymond and Ginobili.
he got a lot of off the court stuff going on, but his peak. He got a lot of off the court stuff going on, but his peak is up there with everyone, bro. He's a winner.
yeah,
Anything he
Drake
puts
is
out,
LeBron. Drake is LeBron, just like Hove is compared to Jay Z. Like,
or
sorry, Hove
Jordan.
is compared to Jordan. Yeah, Jay Z is like Jordan on that. Or Lil Wayne, whatever you want to call it.
I think
Yeah,
Nas might be Jordan.
Nas, that's a good take. Lil Wayne is Kobe. He even has that song.
yeah. I think
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne is Kobe.
I get
That
Wayne
song is
Cole.
so cold, bro.
Because Lil
So
Wayne then
J
went up
Cole,
against the
Kyrie then.
best. Yeah, because he can go up against the best. Of them.
So J
Cause
Cole,
Wayne.
Kyrie. You said what?
Now, what are we saying, Crunch?
I was saying J Cole might be Kyrie then. Wait,
Oh,
who did
Kendrick,
y'all say J
Jokic,
Cole was?
Jokic. Oh, that's hard.
They
That's
said
hard.
he was KD.
Oh, J Cole is KD.
No, he was not. What the hell?
Hold on,
A
I think
reason
I
I
made a
gave
list about
Kendrick,
this.
reason I gave Kendrick Steph was because just like how Steph in the very first finals, he got his first good kid, Mad City got robbed to whatever the heist by Malcolm Moore. Got robbed for that Finals MVP.
I mean, I don't know.
Nah, he's Kawhi. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Huh?
He's Kawhi, bro. When he's on top, he could be arguably the best in the league. He's got his Finals MVPs, but he's mad quiet and he doesn't always play, bro. He takes long times off.
It's like, can we really say that
Fine.
though?
What, is this
Can we
is this
really say that?
Joey Badass this news? I've
Yeah, it
never.
came out yesterday.
A lot of stuff came out yesterday, so this is like probably dug deep inside. But like, I mean, so is he supposed to respond?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real.
Wow.
Absol, Absol for the credit. We don't give Absol his credit for how he can really get at a lot of y'all rappers. He can really get at them if he wanted to, but he don't. But he chill and he stay bad. Like,
I mean, I'm not giving him credit for a hypothetical, bro.
I'm only saying that because you gotta remember again, because Kendrick was his protege at one point. He was
I mean, like 12 years ago, bro.
like we gotta also remember that. So it's like
Absol got some good songs, but like, I mean, he's a cool artist.
rapping. No, Absol can like
He's a solid.
that.
He's a solid rapper. Like, he's pretty good. I mean, nothing like like Hall of Fame talent, nothing like that. Top 20. He's a good rapper. You
Joey,
know,
see what Big Sean did. See what Big. The problem with me, I think Big Sean, because of the Big Three and everybody, he got over. Like Big Sean in the beginning of the 2000s, 2010s, was going to be part of the Big Three, but because Drake and them blew up, he kind of got pushed down to like 4 or 5. And then Future got big, so then he definitely got knocked down that tier list.
What hurt Big Sean too is that Kanye came out and said that he was trash, and then everybody ran with
Yeah,
it.
that really fucked it up too.
I
Yeah,
mean, 'cause I
Kanye
ain't
did
gonna
that.
lie, Kanye was kind of Kanye was mad because Big Sean was putting out music on his time, and he was getting mad. I ain't gonna lie, Kanye was gonna look wrong. He was looking wrong as fuck.
He was wrong for that. No, because Big Sean even told him like, nigga, y'all forgot I wrote your I done wrote verses for you,
Yeah,
dog.
because I think Big Sean was hitting Kanye up for like 4 months, saying, "Hey, bro, I need your verse. I need your verse. My album's about to drop." And then the day
The song
before,
he had for Blessings, that was his. He wrote that. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Kanye tripping, but he's always tripping, unfortunately.
but I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be so real. Ooh,
Hey,
yeah,
if they start doing like rap
ooh.
battles like this, that shit would be fire.
Hope you got insurance.
Kendrick Lamar Duck Smoke. Bro,
Someone said, yeah, y'all
how did
East
he
Coasters
duck?
got
Because
y'all
this just came
Epstein
out yesterday. How
rappers.
did he duck
It's
smoke?
not
Angel,
called
bro,
Holly
stop with the
Weird.
cold disrespect, bro. I won't have it. I won't have it on this live.
I ain't
I
gonna lie,
won't
J.
stand
Cole.
You
for
sound
it.
like
No,
you
no
listening
offense
to
to
some
J.
shit.
Cole, but he's a solid rapper. But like, he's pretty solid. He's good. But, he doesn't really
I
move me.
won't stand for it. I won't stand for this disrespect for Cole, bro.
I think people overrate him a little bit, but he's still a good rapper.
Cole, man, Cole. I say this, and y'all ain't gonna like it. And I was talking to my pops about this. Cole, in a sense, is like Spider Man. If he stopped pulling his
Huh?
punches, he really would get at a lot of y'all. If he stopped
He's
being
not
this,
Spider Man at all. He
yes,
maybe
he
Hawkeye.
can.
He's probably Hawkeye.
Nah,
Nah,
that's a
That's
good
wild.
comparison because if he stopped pulling his punches, you right.
yes, I'm
No.
saying like if
He
he
really
was
These are
probably
going,
could.
he'll get at a
hypotheticals.
lot of
I
these
need
niggas.
facts. He had a chance to do his punches.
Look at
He
all his
didn't
features
do it.
list. Look, bro, no, that wasn't his battle to do it. That wasn't his battle, bro.
He always
It
talks crap
wasn't.
about how he's better than this nigga, how I'll do this nigga, and then when it's time to do it, he won't do it.
That wasn't
That's
his
not.
time
Wait,
to
wait.
do it. That
That's
wasn't
not
his
true.
time
That's
to
not
do it.
true. That's not true. When he went on his feature run, that was the whole point of it.
He didn't. He had a chance to diss him back. He didn't do it. He said it's not me.
That
So,
wasn't his point. That wasn't
Well,
his time to do it.
he dissed Dot, and he never got dissed back. He just dropped
nigga,
it.
he got rid. He literally deleted the diss off of Spotify,
But
Apple.
you said he had a chance to respond. I said he was the one who made the
Yeah,
quote
and then he
unquote
took it
diss.
off immediately and apologized on stage.
Yeah, because it wasn't his beef. When have you ever seen a triple threat beef?
So he can make almost a 6 minute song dissing, but then take it off. So it wasn't his beef, but he had enough time.
Yeah, he made it in 7 minutes.
Because he got pressured into doing that. So it's like I don't even want to get into that. That wasn't his
I'm
beef.
I'm not mad at him for it. I mean, if you didn't want to do the beef, that's fine. But the fans just can't keep going on saying, "Well, Cole, I can't." The if needs to stop because the if came and he didn't do it, so the if don't exist no
You
more.
said what?
I mean that's like
No,
that's like me saying if I never took the shot, did that really make me a trash player? Am I a trash player
I
after
never
that?
said
I
you
didn't
were a
make the
trash
shot.
Wait,
player.
hold
I'm
on.
saying
Hold on.
you
Hold on.
didn't
You
take the
said the
shot.
if came and what?
I'm saying, but we can't live by ifs, ands, and buts.
You said the
Gotta
if
live by
came and he didn't
reality.
do it.
No, it didn't. That was his if. That was
Wait,
Drake.
hold
That
on.
was
I'm
whole
trying to hear what
Drake's
Shaq
thing.
said. Hold on,
Drake thing.
Shaq. You said he didn't do it.
I said he did. I said he had a chance to go forward. He said, "I'm not part of this." That's fine. That's respectable. That's respectable. But
So
I'm
he
saying
didn't drop.
his
So he
fans
didn't
need to
drop.
stop
Hold on.
going
So he didn't
around.
drop a diss song to Kendrick.
Crunch, he got rid of it 2 days later
How
and
did he get
released
rid
it
of
on
it?
all platforms. It's
All right,
on all
hold on,
platforms.
bro, hold on. If he got rid of it, how can I play it right now?
Play that shit.
You probably go on YouTube and play it because somebody downloaded
That
But I
it.
mean,
shit.
it's still out.
It's not on Spotify or Apple
And he
Music.
chose to not make money on it.
So he dropped the disc.
You know that he put that album up for. Wait. Do you know he put that album up for a Grammy and he did it? He took that song off on purpose for that reason as well. Because he doesn't want he doesn't want his song being controlled by the beat. Or his Grammy nomination controlled by the beat.
And he did.
That beef, anyway, I'm
He
tired
literally
of
hold
people
on.
like making
And
this.
look, and now you see what's
nominated.
look, and now you see what's going on with the label and the lawsuit and stuff. He was literally 10 steps
Angel,
ahead.
that's so better than Dot lyrically too.
He was. J. Cole said
Nigga,
himself.
I don't think Absol himself would say that shit.
Hold on. J. Cole said he was ahead of his time. Like I lived my whole life backwards.
Cool story, bro.
He said, "I'm nothing like these low life rappers. My whole life practice to be the one. What it's like to be LeBron."
If you're not like these low life rappers, why don't you say something back? These are
Come on, fam, what you talking about?
these are empty
So
low
wait, who is the low
These
life
are
rappers
empty
now?
threats.
Who are these low life rappers now? Who are
About to
these
say
low life?
Kendrick.
Like, just because he took it off of the streaming server doesn't mean it's off of the internet completely.
Obviously, it's not off the
Exactly.
internet, but I'm saying he went out his way to try to remove it. He went out his way.
No. He
they told you why
said that
he
he
took it
wasn't
off.
gonna. He said on Middle Child he's not gonna diss somebody to get his streams up.
You don't gotta get your stream. That has nothing to do with getting your streams up. It's a rap
Yes, it
battle.
does. If you take it off a streaming
I'm
platform,
not gonna be
Attention, bro. And he's gonna do it for. He's not doing it for.
It said, did you graduate
He's not gonna do
middle
it for
school,
clout,
bro?
but that's it.
Hold
He's
on,
not
hold
gonna
on,
do
Shaq.
it for clout. It's nothing more,
I'm
nothing
gonna
less.
ask you right now. Hold on,
Crunch, you're the same
Shaq.
nigga. You're the same nigga
Shaq,
who
hold
said
on.
J. Cole
Shaq.
won the battle.
Shaq.
Who said J. Cole won the
Shaq,
beat.
my bad. I didn't know you dropped out at 8th grade.
Nigga, you out here
Bro,
saying.
hold on.
Look,
If you
look
drop,
at what
hold
you
on. If you drop it on a streaming platform,
The
hold on.
post
If you talk,
said
if you take it
Kendrick
off,
Lamar
listen,
just-
Shaq. Hold on.
Wait, chill,
Hey,
Shaq, chill.
Hold on, Shaq. I'm trying to tell you.
Chill,
If you
Shaq.
take, hold on. If you take something
Yeah.
off of streaming platforms, that means that you're not trying to get your streams up
Yeah,
from that song.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. I'm saying he didn't do anything wrong. No, what he did was fine. I mean, I ain't got no problem with it. Some people will say he pussied out. I'm not gonna say that.
You just said it.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying his fans need to stop.
Stop what?
You need to stop.
You said that you don't got no problem with it.
No, I'm saying I got a problem with the fans.
Stop what?
You gotta stop. Because
Hold on, bro. What I'm doing?
You're going around saying he won the beef. You can't take yourself out the beef and then say he won the beef. You can't
No,
do
I'm
that.
saying he did. No, he did. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. I joke around this. I only joke around and say this because it's like when you see what Kendrick did to Drake, I'm glad he dropped out of it.
Yeah.
No, look, he won the beef against Kendrick.
How?
How?
Because-
Wait,
got it,
no,
bro.
see, that's that. That's
I'm about to tell you why.
He literally said you got it.
listen.
He literally said you got it, big
Hold
bro.
on. He dropped a diss song against Kendrick. First of all, he been dissing Kendrick for like 10 years.
What?
And
So
Kendrick
he's
had-
doing it
and
for
Kendrick
10 years.
had-
He can't do it
And
now.
Kendrick, hold on, and Kendrick hasn't been responding.
So wait, he been doing it for 10
Yes,
years.
he
Right,
has.
and then also this though, he dropped a diss song against Kendrick Friday morning. He fried him on that song,
No, he did.
No, he didn't.
right? And
Okay.
Kendrick said, and hold on, and Kendrick didn't say anything back.
Bro, y'all said the same thing about the Drake
I could've
diss.
sworn
Y'all
that
said the
this
same
women
thing
has
about
been
the
going
Drake
back and
diss.
forth.
He didn't
The only
respond
thing that
to
Kendrick
you.
said back was when he was like, "That's a classic. You don't
How
have
fast do you want these people to put out these disses?
on."
I need a opinion. I need
Nah, he was talking
Story.
about Drake.
So
Drake
hold
Cole
on,
has
he was
a
talking
class-
about Drake on that line. I thought he was
Yeah.
talking about J. Cole on that
No,
line.
he was talking about
he was talking about Drake.
J. Cole has
said-
2014.
Did you graduate middle school?
God.
How did you not know that?
He was talking about Drake in that line. He was saying
Yeah.
that Drake doesn't have a classic.
A classic
Yeah,
rap album.
well, yeah, but see, at first I thought that he was responding to because didn't J. Cole say something about his classics on 7?
Yeah, but Kendrick, because remember he said, because remember he
Nigga,
said,
deleted the song
that's a
for your
classic. You don't have one. Then he said, let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from, because he's referencing Drake.
That's tough.
Talk about Drake, bro.
But hold on, so he's saying Drake don't have a
Drake.
classic.
I don't think you know.
Bro, where were you when this beef
He's
was
talking about
happening?
hip-hop
These are not
classic.
hard.
He's
to break
saying Drake don't have a
break down.
classic.
He
First
was
of all,
really
if you
talking
read this,
about the fact
Where
that
were
he
you?
was
Hold
I'm not
on,
gonna lie.
hold on.
I'm not gonna
Where
lie.
were you when this
No
beef was
offense,
happening? Where were
but
you
Wait a
at?
minute, wait a minute.
Where were you at?
controversial line because no offense, rap fans are low key the worst people to talk to about classics because they'll call anything a classic.
but this is the thing though. First
They'll
of
call
all,
anything a classic.
how can you say Drake don't have a classic?
I mean, you can
Where
argue
were
that.
you at when this beef was happening? Where were you at
He
when you
was
released
saying
the
he was
song?
saying he doesn't have a classic rap
Because why it
album.
take you this long to
He
understand
don't
what
have
you
a
was
classic
talking
rap
about?
album. I
He was
think
talking
that.
about Drake.
So I think if you read this is too late, it's a classic.
Honestly, that's not a bad debate. I want to.
It was
It was due to the
Nothing
fact
was the
that
same as a rap album. That's a classic.
It's better than Damn.
Yeah, Sheem, we went over this yesterday. I mean,
Yeah,
Sheem, they
if you
still
reading
can't
this,
tell
it's
me
too
how
late.
More Life is in the top
Hey,
10
look, we
album.
can have the verses right now. If you reading this, it's too late
I'm not.
versus
If you
Damn.
think if you're reading this too is better than Damn, I'm not going to argue
Hold on,
that.
Shaq. Hey, Shaq, let me ask you this
Nothing
one
was the
question, Shaq.
same. It's better than if you're reading this. It's too late for sure.
If you're reading this too, this is best
See,
album.
I'm not gonna argue that, but I really wasn't a Drake fan until If You Reading This Is Too Late came out.
He did.
I didn't really like
Now
all
that's
of
the
it.
album with the ghostwriters, though,
What
right?
a Time to Be Alive is
Yeah, allegedly that.
the
But
What
I'm
a Time to
saying
Be Alive is
That's why I
his
wouldn't use it,
actual
even though
album.
that is
You
one of
right.
his best
I'm
albums.
not. I'm
You're
not
right.
trusting. I'm not
Because
trusting.
you already know what the K Dots are gonna say.
Yeah, they're gonna say he got ghostwriting.
Oh,
What
Quentin
a Time to Be
Miller.
Alive
Ghost
with him
Ray.
and Future. That's a classic.
I'm not.
But at the
I
end
wouldn't
of the
say
day,
that's a
man,
classic, but that's
he
a
gave him
player.
credit though on the album though.
Hey, listen, that
You see, that's why I told you can't have arguments with classics of rap niggas.
Digital Dash. Yeah, I wouldn't call it. What a time.
But
That
no,
shit
I
hard,
think,
bro.
wait. My thing
That's
is this.
Quentin Miller's fault, bro.
My
I'd have
thing
just
is,
recorded that shit
What a
myself.
Time
It's
to
okay,
Be
it's okay.
Alive came out at a great
Bro,
time.
it's a
We went
good
to-
album.
No,
Wait,
it's a
wait,
great
we went-
mixtape. I just
we-
want to call it. You could
That's
call it
not
classic
the mix.
mixtape.
That's not the
Yo.
mixtape. You're talking about the other one is the mixtape. The one.
No.
that
Then it's not okay. Then it's not.
No,
a
if you're
if
if you're
Quentin
reading
Miller
it, yeah,
shouldn't
that's
have
what I'm saying.
did
If you're
that,
reading
yo.
it,
Yo, if I was
What a
Quentin
Time
Miller,
to Be
yo,
Alive is a mixtape.
yo, Shamar, if I was Quentin Miller, I just would have recorded the album myself, and I would have made the music video. I'd have just had people recording me like with Drake recording it, and it dropped this video.
Holy.
But yeah, no offense. But Drake might not have a classic. But if you want to say Freedom is a classic, I'm not gonna argue that.
Wait, he has a couple classics, just maybe not rap albums.
This will go down the rabbit hole.
No,
So
no,
nothing was
listen,
the same
Shaq.
month is not a classic.
So Shaq,
I'm
let's
not
slow it
saying
down.
it's not. But
Wait, Shaq, let's slow it down for a second. You have to hear what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm saying he has classic albums, but they're not all totally rap. So that's what Kendrick was saying. Like, you don't have a classic just rapping album. Your albums that are classic, they're like pop. They have other type of music on them, R&B.
I'm not gonna lie. I consider all his albums rap. If they got a little pop in there,
So, bro, I mean, this is not even up for conversation. Like, Views and Take Care, those are classics, bro. That's not even up for That's not even up for opinion, bro.
Take Care. We can talk about, but Views, bro.
Bro, people heard Views so much that they just started hating on it, bro.
Them sexy
Views is
songs for
clearly
you
a
is a classic though.
Bro, you need to stop, bro.
Bro,
telling you,
we could go 12 songs.
So Geodex is it good? But
Hell no.
No, because
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna tell you why.
Bro, Views has 13, 14 songs on it right now that you would not skip.
I don't know. Probably.
I gotta still listen
I
to
ain't
Views.
gonna
See,
lie,
I didn't
I
like
think
Views.
that's the label
You say what
Views.
fresh?
No,
It's not 2016 no more, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? So you wouldn't put on
Yeah, you
Still
said
Here right
hold
now?
on, hold on.
Hey, Crunch,
Yeah,
let me
you
be
said you
quiet.
said what fresh?
I said I've had this debate about Views plenty of times. I'm not. Here's my thing about Drake. I fuck with Drake when he's rapping. I really never give a fuck about Drake when he was singing. Not
See,
trying
that's
to
what
take
I'm
nothing
saying.
away from
See,
him.
isn't that what I said? I said that the reason that you guys don't call it a classic is because there's a lot of songs on that album.
No,
Like
it's just
one,
not that.
like
It's
One
just a
Dance,
solid
Fire
album.
and One Dance, Fire and Desire, Hotline Bling.
No.
These songs are classic songs, but he's singing on the song, so you guys aren't gonna rock with those songs.
See, this the thing. Like, I'm with fresh
Not
though.
that
See,
good, bro.
see, look, no, hold on, Shaq.
It's a solid, good
Look,
album.
I'm with
but
fresh
it's
though. I
not-
never really liked Drake when he was singing. Like, I never had got into it for real. That's why even
That is repeating.
on Nothing Was the Same, like he was rapping a little bit on there, but like I ain't really started liking him until like Energy, 10 Bands.
Nothing was
Six
the same.
God, like on If You Reading This Is Too Late. That's when I was like, oh, this man nice.
Wait, nothing
Then
was
he
the
had the
same. He was
back-to-back.
rapping.
Somebody in
So,
the chat said didn't do
But,
say yesterday.
but I'm
that
saying
Nothing
fresh.
was
So
the
look,
classic.
I never listened to Views.
Yeah, to me, but I don't argue
But
with
then
y'all.
when,
I know y'all don't
but
like
look, when he said he was going to drop some sexy songs on Valentine's Day, I'm like, all right, so that's when I already knew that it was going to be singing. Versus if I'd have thought he was going to rap on it and then played it and then it was singing, I'd have thought it was trash. But so I'm going into it trying to give it a chance, bro. And I gave every song a chance. That shit is a classic, bro.
Bro, you need to be arrested. Stop.
Wait, hold on. My thing is,
So that's when I started realizing Drake got to be higher than what I thought he was all the time.
No,
'Cause I'm like,
what?
no, hold on, Shaq. Because look, 'cause I'm like, damn. So this is me giving it a chance. Imagine if I would have had gave Views a chance or gave something else like that I didn't like. So I'm like, okay, so I can see why people might
go
like
listen to Views again. You guys are trying
How
to
much?
feel
How
no
much?
ways.
How
I'm
much?
listening to Views again.
You're trying to
How
tell me feel no ways.
I never listened to this shit though.
How much singing was on Nothing Was the Same?
He had Motion. He had Language was kind of singing. He had Wu Tang Forever. He was singing and rapping.
It's not a singing song, but too much is a hit.
Yeah, too much, but he's not singing.
But he's not singing. What I'm saying
he's
is
not
the majority of that album is him rapping.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with singing on a rap album. Nothing wrong with that. You can do that.
So my
Yeah,
thing,
50
like
Cent.
even it, because nothing was the same as it's considered a classic. I always thought, and in
Yeah,
that case,
Definitely.
in that case, it's like that's a hip hop album. So
Like,
Facts.
you think "Sexy Songs" or whatever it's called, "Party Next Door" and Drake's album is better than G and X?
I'm gonna tell you why it's a classic shot.
That was not the question.
For one, it's at least 95% no skips.
So
Just
one
off that
song is
alone.
skip.
So and then also
Are you asking?
guarantee in
And just
5
go
years,
Hold On, We're Going Home is a
it's like
classic.
in 5 to 10 years they still gonna be playing it
Sure, bro.
because of the quotables and stuff on the album.
Crunch. Is it
And
better
then
than
it's another
G&X?
thing. You talk about cohesiveness. The whole album stayed on topic.
I'm not saying it didn't, but like, bro, it's an album. It's okay, I guess.
So you don't think it's better than the Black Panther soundtrack?
No, hell no,
Come on, bro. You lying?
hell no. Black Panther soundtrack. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Crunch, go listen to Views and tell me it's not a
I ain't
classic.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Why
I
this is
gotta
Black
listen.
Panther
I gotta
soundtrack?
try that
Listen,
stuff
I got
out
personal.
because I really never used to like Drake.
Crunch, you know the issue is that the songs got too popular that people just got tired of hearing it, bro. And they
Right.
want to
And
act
I
like
know about
it's
the
just a
popular
normal
ones.
album.
You mean the
This shit
Black
was
Panther?
solid though. I mean,
You mean
the Hotline Bling. I mean,
Hotline Bling, One Dance,
niggas was
Hotline
fucking
Bling,
with
and
that.
One
I
Dance.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like
Views
that.
is definitely.
Bro, how you
I
have
never
One
really,
Dance and Hotline Bling on the same album, bro?
I never really liked. I mean,
What?
Because
Isn't
what?
that the year? Isn't that the year that he won an album? He
You
won
know
a
how
Grammy
big?
for
But
it?
wait, you keep saying what? You know how big One Dance went, bro? That song
Yeah,
went like.
I was there for it.
So you
like
know how
this,
big, like in other countries, you know that's not even an
exactly,
American style song, right? So you saying
exactly,
what? That's not even meant for you.
I
right,
could tell.
I'm not even trying to turn up. I'm just saying.
I could
right.
tell.
I'm not even trying to turn up. I'm just saying, like, bro, you have to understand. You have to understand that song's not even meant for you. So it's like,
Barbecue was like,
It's not even for you, bro.
yeah, you're trying to sit here and act like, oh, like I don't
nigga,
care
we need
if
to
it's
stop for
big,
me.
like.
Music's not supposed to be for everybody.
But no, I'm saying One Dance specifically, bro. That song's an Afrobeat song type, Caribbean style song. That's not for
That's
you.
why I
It's
see
not for your
exactly.
market,
That's
bro.
why I started
Wasn't
respecting Drake
there
more
like
because it's
making
like
verses on that album? Is that why you like it so much?
because it's
Sorry?
true though. Because look,
Of course, Rip My
One
City,
Dance
but
was
I
never
mean,
my style.
yeah.
But it's no different than any other song that I hear from a different genre out here on the
That's
radio or
like if I
something.
don't like funk and I say T-Pab was whack because it used a lot of funk samples. Like, nah, bro. That's a specific sound, bro.
I'm not
Come
saying
on.
views is whack. I'm just saying
There's a
like
lot of music that I don't
one
listen
through 10,
to,
1 through 10 is like
but that's not taking away
6
from them
or
being a
7.
great artist.
A 6 or a 7, bro. We could go through the track list right now. You can't. You could tell me probably. There's like 6 songs I don't like, but out of those songs, like 3 of those songs are
So if the
actually
album's
still
a
good songs.
classic, there can't be 6 songs you don't like. That's not a classic.
No,
That's
I'm
not a
saying that
classic.
I
That
don't
automatically
like.
invalidates
Bro.
that
What are you
statement.
talking about? That I don't. There's 20
Y'all boys,
songs on. There's 20
anybody
songs on the album.
name a classic with 6 songs that are skips.
That's
That's
not
not a
about.
classic.
It's not about it being a skip. It's about them not being my favorite songs, bro.
Right.
So
They're
you're
not.
saying
It doesn't mean that they're skips. It just means that it's like I don't
those good
enjoy them
songs
as
to
much
you?
as the other 14
Are those good
songs on the
songs to you?
album.
You gotta understand because then like it's still you can tell if it's still a high quality song.
Yeah, like what the heck?
But is it a good song to you? Is it a good song
Yes,
to you?
like for example, Meet Your Padre, excellent song. But I might not continue to keep playing
Yeah,
it
like
forever.
Shaq, what is this guy talking about, bro?
But
Bro, it's a 20
you can
song
hear a
album.
song from a if somebody play a reggae song for
Bro,
you,
did you just
you
say
can
me?
tell like yeah, it's a good song.
I don't like 5 songs on it.
But that don't mean that you just gonna
I'm saying that I don't
Name the whole
personally.
album.
That's not a whole album. Wait, you're saying Controller isn't a hit?
I've never said it wasn't a hit. No one thinks.
I'm asking you, what about is Controller a hit?
I like Controller.
Okay, it's
I don't
Fire.
know what bad songs are on that album.
Is Fire and Desire a hit?
It's a
I don't
You
crazy
play that with your girl? You play
Hey
that
Shamar,
track-
hey Shamar, this is the crazy part though,
My brother
bro.
doesn't listen to
Like,
rap music.
hey Shamar, you wanna know the craziest part? All these people who say that they don't like these songs, these are the same people that when these songs came out, they was dancing to it when it came on.
That's what I'm saying.
They in their
Yeah, I'm
car,
not gonna lie.
like with the shorty dancing.
Uzi and Yachty, nigga.
Like Drake
Didn't
was
your
a
parents,
vibe.
didn't your guys' parents play like old school soul music and R&B and stuff when
My
y'all
mom
growing
played
up?
Gucci. My mom played
Of
Gucci
course.
Man in Trouble. She did not play that.
So I'm saying it's okay for her to play that, but she didn't play R&B sometimes too, bro.
No, she mainly played all.
Oh, your mom's just like the hardest gangster ever.
Dad, she
Nigga.
can't just listen to, she can't just like that type of music.
No, I'm
I
just
know
saying, but she
Confessions
never
by
even
Usher
listened.
by heart because of my mama.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
missed it.
I'm saying like Bro, obviously it's like they listen to rap, but I'm saying they didn't listen to like nothing else other than just rap all day, every
Hey,
day, bro.
Shamar, can't you say
Yo, Shaq. Yeah, go ahead.
Like, goodness gracious.
Views is a combination of all his sounds? Like that's what
100%.
like.
Yeah, that's why it has to be a classic.
It's not a classic.
I mean, hey, bro.
Is it possible for it to be a good?
I'm not trying to convince you because it's not even up for conversation. Really, Views is obviously a classic album.
No, I've never heard anybody.
That album took me
I've
to
always
a
thought it
whole
was a
stratus.
classic.
That album took me
Shaq,
to a
let me ask you this. Hey Shaq, do you listen to Aretha Franklin?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You said no?
You're trying to act like you're so hard or something, bro. You don't
Hold on,
listen
Shaq.
to
Hold on, Shaq. You said no, Shaq?
Who said that?
Hold on, Shaq. Shaq, 1 second. I want to ask you. You said,
what you're trying to do.
You said no, bro? You said you don't listen to her?
No.
So do you think that she a good artist at what she does?
I can't speak on her. I never heard of her.
I'm saying, like, do you think that she's good at what she does?
I assume so. I gotta hear.
That's my point. So I'm saying, like, you don't listen to her genre of music.
No, I probably do. What's
so when Drake drops a genre that you don't really like that genre, that don't mean that he's not good at doing it.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying the album's just not that good, bro. It's just,
but you keep saying that, but you don't have no facts.
Wait, but what song? I just want to hear what songs you think that are bad on the album.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Because people that listen to the Drake music,
okay, wait.
You're the one saying that shit gotta be good
for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Tashim. Thank
you. Keep the Family Close.
That was solid.
You got 9.
But guys, just woke up this morning.
I'm not gonna.
You know what I mean?
Turn 6 upside down into 9 now. Mama try to tell me
hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, yeah. Everybody's talking at once.
I think you're one of the minimal people that don't like that song.
9 is insane. Yeah, 9.
I never said I don't remember. I just said I don't remember it. I don't remember.
So that's the song that has.
I'll remember it.
That's the song where he's like,
this wasn't. So it was just a Cyper.
Turn 6 upside down into 9 now.
Yeah.
That's a song where he says, "Mama tried to tell Mama hit me up and said rap no good. Better than her telling me the check's no good." That song.
I just gotta hear
this shit. I'm gonna just play it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's and the sample's insane.
Oh.
Okay, it's that song.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Turn 6 upside down into 9 now.
Then you got You With Me.
Fire.
Yeah.
Hey, look, let me ask the panel this real quick.
I can understand why you might not like that song, but that is a good song.
Nipsey in the top right, is that you? I mean, what you had to say on this? I wanted to ask the panel, why is Kendrick scared to come outside?
Crunch. He literally you just said he dropped that disc yesterday.
I'm scared to go outside, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I think he's scared to come outside, bro.
And nobody's not scared of Joey Badass either. Joey Badass is a nigga from Power. Why the fuck would we need to be scared of Joey Badass?
It wasn't Power, bro.
So he not. All right, cool. So if Joey Badass is a nobody, why they invite him on his freestyle?
Hold on now, because Joey got 2 classes. They just got overshined by Kendrick.
1999 is a classic.
They ain't
for
get
sure,
overshined, bro. They said 1999. All right, so let me ask you.
I think 3, to be honest.
I'm gonna listen to 1999 live on the stream. I never listened to it, but do y'all think it's better than Section 80?
No.
What, 1999? Yeah.
Hold on. You just compared a mixtape against an album.
But they said Section 80 was a mixtape.
1999 is a mixtape.
No, they're both
They
extended plays.
They said Section 80 was a mixtape.
No. Kendrick on the album said it's an album.
Hold on. So Joey Badass got mixtapes. Hold on. So Joey Badass got mixtapes that's better than Kendrick albums?
No, 1999.
Debatable, bro.
Joey Badass got 2 mixtapes.
I had to check it out.
Now they're pretty close. That's pretty close, to be honest.
Hold on. When did Joey Badass diss him?
Yesterday.
So he's supposed to respond.
But he already dissed him 4 months ago.
Right,
he dissed him 4 months ago on Ruler's Back, though.
Exactly. He dissed him.
I mean, he dissed Daylight and he dissed Rayvon too.
And he dissed Kendrick.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't just towards Kendrick though. It was towards
the first one
He
was.
said, "I'm hitting y'all at the same time." Collateral damage, nigga.
So I'm confused. You see what happened last time? Drake dissed Kendrick back, and then everybody was saying, "What is he gonna drop? What is he gonna drop?" He's scared to drop, and then guess what? He kept on dropping. Like Joey, I don't think he's gonna respond to Joey Badass. There's not even nothing to respond.
He should respond to Joey Badass.
Never responded to
J. Cole to respond to Joey Badass.
He might mention him in like a track or something, but Kendrick probably.
That's what I'm saying, Tashim. Everyone gotta respond.
That same energy, bro.
Plus he's on tour right now.
Hey, Tashim, everybody gotta respond to everyone but Kendrick, bro.
Nigga, he's on tour right. He's on tour right.
If Drake, hey, if you guys wanted to go by this, I don't respond to people not as big as me, then Kendrick and Drake wouldn't even a beef because Kendrick's not on Drake's level. So why did Drake respond to Kendrick, bro?
I ain't saying
Why
not every time.
Why did Drake respond to Pusha T?
Not every time is resulting in a response. I even said just like when J. Cole bowed out the beef and Simba started and everybody started dissing this nigga. Not everybody was worth responding to because all y'all were gonna do was change the narrative to, you can talk about them, but you're gonna delete your beef towards this nigga who's actually on your level.
Yeah, J. Cole's different. Actually,
wait a minute.
Bro,
Did you just say that Drake is? Did you just say Kendrick is not on Drake's level? In what aspect?
In terms of actually being a bigger star, he's not.
What? Okay, I thought you was gonna say every. I thought you was gonna say every aspect.
Because that's what you guys are arguing for.
I mean,
Kendrick
if anybody could have beefed,
Joey's a lyricist too on Kendrick's level, but he's not as big of an artist.
If anybody could have beefed with Drake, as Kendrick.
Sure, but that doesn't mean he's
J.
on.
Cole could have if he wanted to.
Nigga, please stop.
Why would he beef with Drake when he was just on a tour just with Drake?
No. He said the only person that could have done it was Kendrick.
I said if anybody. I ain't say the only person. I said if anybody.
I like J. Cole.
The biggest artist Drake beef with was Kanye. It wasn't Kendrick.
Who y'all think got more punchlines, yo? Kendrick Lamar or Drake?
Kendrick Lamar. That's not a question.
Hey, name some punchlines. You said Kendrick got more punchlines than Drake?
Hey, name some punchlines.
Kendrick got better punchlines.
What's your favorite punchline? Well, actually, it's probably gonna be hard. I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but I'm just saying, like, we gotta figure this out though, because I can't really think of no.
I ain't gonna let Kendrick be cooking, man.
Drake
I mean, so if you talk about punchlines, Wayne, I think Wayne might be the best punchline. One of the
actually,
Kanye West. Kanye West is
probably the best.
I mean, MF Doom.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate this question because that's not really Kendrick's style of rap.
MF Doom.
He doesn't really.
He don't got that in his bag.
No, he don't have
done it before, but that's not all rapper though.
Best punchline is
now, when it comes to delivery, Kendrick is a better. Kendrick has better
tell him
delivery.
where you got your app from.
Better delivery.
Kendrick don't have
Kendrick
punchline.
has better delivery than Kendrick.
Drake punch more than Kendrick, but that's never been.
Drake has better delivery.
You said that's not in Kendrick's bag.
Nah, it's not.
do it.
Yeah, Jamal, that's what I'm saying.
Those lines are important.
That he can do it. Well,
I'm still with.
They still haven't told me how Views is in a classic, Tashi.
It is a classic.
I don't think it's that good. His track list, I wasn't.
Tashi, we only got 3 songs in. He said they were all good, Tashi.
No, I didn't. I said two were all right.
Oh, you said you.
Is Damn a classic?
I can understand why you wouldn't like.
Yes, nigga, damn was a question. I mean, classic. What the fuck? What kind of question was that, nigga? What the fuck?
Give 10 songs some Damn.
Yeah, if Damn's a classic.
Hold on. This nigga got me fucked up. He got me fucked up.
10 songs.
You got Lust, you got Fear, you got God, you got Loyalty, you got Duckworth, you have Element, you have Loyalty.
You name those.
Loyalty's a singing track.
I can still name this. I can
Yo,
still
to
name the
Shaq's
song.
point, hey,
I can still name the songs, nigga.
Love is a singing track.
DNA.
Those are singing tracks.
What is my point? I never said nothing was wrong having.
You need 4 more.
Did he
count loyalty? What? He counted loyalty twice.
Yeah. We don't count singing tracks.
I never said that.
He said name 10 songs. We didn't say singing.
Y'all said that.
Yo, y'all funny.
Nah, because you said you discredited the album
because I'm not listening to it.
Name the whole album. That's what he meant. Name the whole album.
I want you to name every single song.
We can drop 10 songs off.
Name all 18
Crunch, just go listen to Views
right
and
now.
come back.
Recite the whole album right now.
Name the whole track list of Views.
Off a bar every
recite every song right now.
Like, bro, what type of question is that?
That wasn't a question. I said name 10 songs.
No, I'm telling you to do that right now.
Name the whole Views. Name the whole Views album. Do it right now.
I said name 10 songs.
He didn't say the whole album.
Keep the family close.
album.
Keep the family close 9. You and me. Fiona Waves. And what is it? Fire, Desire.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't even name it.
I can name you 12 songs off Views right now.
It seems like Views is your favorite album.
Nigga can't even name his favorite songs.
I probably could.
All this.
I'm still waiting for 10.
What is that supposed to prove?
That's crazy.
I'm still waiting.
But you asked me to name all of them. I said
Can someone please name the track?
One second.
You're credited for classic, right? But you can.
We're supposed to be doing the verses between if you read this is too late.
I'm not gonna say Damn's a classic. Honestly, and I'm a Kendrick.
Nah,
you said not a classic.
I don't
know. I swear, if you doing another Drake,
I can't go around calling.
I mean, Kendrick only got one classic.
No,
he just got on one classic.
He's the only classic, bro.
What?
Bro, we
said
gotta
he
get it
has
straight.
two, bro.
We gotta get it straight, y'all.
He made
Shaq
it
is the
three.
one that said that Damn is not a
Who the
classic.
hell is Shaq? Where's
Bro,
Shaq? I
nigga
don't even see
said a
Shaq on
basketball
here.
player.
I'm right
Bro.
here.
No, Shaq
Oh, I
Fu.
see. Never mind.
No,
Never mind.
Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu.
I said.
Oh, I'm like,
It's the other Shaq.
Kendrick has 3 classics.
Facts.
Well, hold on,
Facts.
wait a minute. How do you got 3 classics if you said Damn is not a classic?
Yeah.
You know he
That's
has like
true.
6 albums, 7 albums, right?
So which one's a classic?
Section 80, Good Kid, and
It's not a
T-Pack.
classic.
oh god,
Yo,
Section
Section
80 is
80
not a
really
classic.
an album? That's
I
a
mean,
debate.
I wouldn't
still
say
say
Section
that's
80.
a
You
classic.
say it is an album.
That's
That's
a-
it.
Just
Maybe
because
it's
you
an
like
I
the
mean,
same
it
album
could
doesn't
be.
mean it's a classic.
But this
That's
my
not a
thing,
classic,
Shaq.
bro.
But
Kendrick
Shaq, this my
Isn't
thing.
a classic.
This the
Kendrick
problem.
is a classic.
It's not a classic, but
No,
Section
Shaq,
80
this the
is.
problem, Shaq.
I think it's
Is
an
that
EP.
T-Pab is not a classic.
Crunch.
You're saying Views is not a classic, but Section 80 is a
Yeah,
classic.
T-Pab
But
is
you
not.
can't name 10
Bro, you
songs
just-
off
I'm not
Damn.
gonna lie. Like
T-Pad is a classic. What are we talking
Kendrick
about?
probably has like.
Still waiting
one
for you
of
to
the
name 10
most
songs off Damn.
Bro, what are
respected
y'all? Bro, hold on,
discographies in hip hop.
Hey, yo, Ray
Did you
Sean.
say
Hey,
they
Ray
10
Sean.
songs off
Let
the
me
damn
ask you-
album?
let me ask you this
10
last
songs on the
question.
album?
Y'all got it. Hey, Ray Sean. You said T-Pab a classic. When the last time you played T-Pab?
Yesterday.
I was listening.
bro.
I
Which
was
song?
asking Ray Sean.
Which
What's
song?
up with a classic?
I
When
was
was
just
the last time
bumping
you
Oh, that's a Ray
T-Pab
Sean.
like.
Which
I
song?
I ain't play that
was bumping-
shit.
I
I
was
ain't play
bumping
that
T-Pab
shit
like
since
3 weeks ago.
2015.
When was the last
song?
time you played AT Aliens Crunch?
I don't
No,
know.
He
I
was
just
just on live
reviewed
playing
it. I just
ATL
reviewed
a
it.
week
I
and
just
a half.
reviewed it the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, when was the last time you played Stick on You?
Either way, he
Yo,
had
Crunch,
never
what was that?
heard.
When is the
Like
last time you listened to Southern Playlist?
Either way,
I didn't know
he
you
had never
reviewed it.
heard
What the
18
fuck?
million. He talking about what's not a classic. He had never
Hey,
heard
Crunch,
18.
it rates itself sometimes.
When
ain't
is
it?
the last time
Right,
you listened
bro.
to Southern Playlist?
Hey,
What
Crunch, I got a
song?
question for you.
Give me 7
First of all,
songs
you
from
reviewed it and you
T-Pack.
didn't even invite me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Give me
This is my
7
first
songs.
time ever agreeing with this
Shoot, he
nigga
was
Todd in the
just,
comments,
bro. I
bro.
was just in his
Literally
live.
just
He was
listened
just
to it.
bumping that
Bro,
track.
first of all,
DMX is
I didn't know
not
you
a
reviewed
classic.
Bro, I listened to it live.
Bro,
on
that's
the thing.
funny, bro.
You didn't even invite me.
I was just listening.
Yes.
I was just listening
You
to
can't
T-Pab
do
like
that.
3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Hey, which song? Which song?
What song
Mine's
on
the
T-Pack?
I
classic.
was
ain't
listening to
Who here still listens to?
I was
Wow, why-
listening to Complexion. Complexion.
song?
That's like one of my favorite songs on
Who here,
there.
Listen
who
to
here still listens
Complexion.
to Only Built for Cuban Links on the daily?
But that's not even our. That's
I
not
mean,
even our.
the only
Crunch said no,
person, the
Crunch
only
said-
That's
person
not
I
even
know
our
that's
era,
bumping
though,
that's probably my
See, this-
stepdad.
No, I'm
See,
asking. I'm
'cause-
asking
I'ma
because
tell
Crunch
you
Yeah,
said-
that's not our era.
Because
Though, bro.
Guillotine
People from that
is
era
one of my
still
favorite
bump that
tracks,
album.
and it helps me get into the
Never
right
mind,
mind.
People from that generation still bump that album. That's not our generation. Like we could
Yeah,
go back
Shaq.
and listen to it, but we didn't grow up on Only Built for Cuban Links.
Bro, Crunch
Hey,
just
Shaq,
said.
hey, Shaq, let me tell you something. If I'm having like a Kendrick listening session, like if I'm in the mood to listen to Kendrick and I want to go an hour or two listen to Kendrick, I'm probably not even gonna go to T-Pab the whole time.
Nah, I might.
Because
Bro, you don't have to go to T. Bro, y'all gotta stop doing this
like,
shit.
like I'm gonna play Section 80 good.
Yeah,
Man,
Crunch,
I'm,
this is a
I
Crunch.
go to
I'm
T-Pab. I'm listening.
I'm probably gonna play some
Complexion,
Damn.
Mama, All Right.
Bro, to be honest, his best
Well, Hood
albums to
Politics.
me
I think
is
Hood Politics is the
Good
best
Kid,
song
Mad
on that
City,
album.
and the
Good
last one he came out
Politics.
with.
Yeah, Hood
I think that's
Politics
the
is
best
cool,
song on that
but
album.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
cool
wait a
with
minute.
not going to that.
Hold
Like
on,
I'd
I can
rather
do
go
the
to
same
like
shit for Drake.
Nah, I
I
hear
can do the
you.
same
oh
shit for
man,
Drake. There's a lot of
Ice.
Drake songs I'm not playing on the road by myself for 3 hours on the road.
What?
I'm not
Like
listening
what?
to Heartbreak. I'm not listening to Marvin's Room in the fucking car by
Yeah,
myself,
but
nigga. What the
if you
fuck?
listen, but Drake got so many classics that it can
You're
come
listening.
Please
You can
stop.
play
and
Marvin's
then
Room in a
that's
car
what
right for
energy
6
can come
hours.
on next.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody
Drake
can't
got,
have
You play Marvin's
classics.
Room for
Drake got a lot of
We gotta
classic
have
You ain't
some
listen
songs.
to
He don't got a
Duckworth
lot of
on the
classic
road.
albums.
Bro,
He got a lot of
Marvin's
classic
Room
albums.
was
Drake has like probably 3-4 classic albums.
What? Does not have no 4 classic albums.
It's like 3 or 4.
I'm not even a Drake fan. I
3
can't say
or
he
4?
ain't
He
Can I
got
get the
3
names?
Chicago
at most.
playing
Can I get
6
the
hours
names?
of Drake.
Yeah,
I'm
3,
here
4.
go,
Not a-
here
not
go
a
Drake
single
classics
repeat.
right here.
Take Care is
You got
obviously a
Take
classic.
Care.
Not a single-
Obviously
not a
classic.
single repeat.
Obviously a
You
classic.
got
Take Care is
Take
obviously
Care.
a classic.
because yeah,
Now,
I
hold on,
can
let
throw
me
on
say-
some of the
let me
few.
hear
I
these
can
4
throw on.
classics that Drake
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
Y'all probably think that Scorpion and CLB and her losses are classes,
But
right?
No,
no,
I don't.
that's the thing.
You got
Like,
Brain
I can
Relax.
throw on. See,
Hey,
the
I
thing,
think CLB is a classic.
the thing they not realizing. I
What?
can
See,
throw on
you
some
know
of.
what? I'm out. out. I'm
Wait,
tired of
hold on,
this.
Angel.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
look, the
bro.
thing you're not realizing, Angel, you can throw on a Future collab album if you listen to Drake. So now you
That's
got
just a good
Future
album,
mixed in
bro.
there.
No, I was
Huh?
gonna be conservative. Obviously, Take Care is obviously a classic. We're not gonna sit here and
We can
argue.
argue that, but I'll give you that one.
You
Nothing
can
was
put
the same.
singles in there, so
Nothing was the
I can
same as
play
the
Dice
classic.
Pineapples. I can play
Nothing was the
R&B.
same.
But
I don't know.
come
I
on,
don't know.
man.
I'm gonna keep it
I
real.
feel like thank
Views
you
is
later.
obviously a
So slept
classic. I don't
on,
want to
bro.
I'm
keep
not even
arguing
trying
about
to
it.
be funny. The fact that y'all saying that T-Pad is not a classic album, when
I said,
that album is
I'm
literally
gonna
being
keep it
studied.
real,
y'all,
bro. Drake
who's
Some
Drake only
y'all?
got
albums been
2
studying
classic
people
albums. We
colleges.
gotta be
Todd,
real,
which
man.
ones? Which ones,
Todd,
Todd?
you might be cooking.
Todd, which ones?
Drake got Take Care. Nothing was the same. Those are his only two
Yeah, Views
classics.
is
No, I
obviously a
ain't gonna lie, bro.
classic.
You kind of stopped.
Yeah,
So
Views is
Todd, let
obviously
me
a
ask you
classic.
this
Like, you need
question,
to stop.
Todd.
Like, you need to stop
No, hold
acting
on,
like Views
Todd.
is a
Hey, Todd,
classic.
And I'm
respectfully.
not even a Kendrick fan. I just dislike
No,
Drake.
Todd, because me and you might can do the verses. I was about to tell you that we planning on doing. The poll panel agreed on it. Shaq agreed too that we
The
gonna do.
what?
He said that we're gonna do a verses with If You Read This Is Too Late and Dan.
Crunch. I've never in my life
Don't do
wanted to do a
that.
verse.
Don't do that. Don't do
But
that.
wait, Crunch,
Why
They
not?
have all
Well,
this energy for Views,
hold,
right?
It'll
hold
make
up,
more
hold,
Put
sense if you
Views,
do if
put
you're
Views
reading
up
this
Don't
too
do
against
late.
bro.
any
Don't
We
Kendrick
can do
album.
it. We can do
hold,
it.
Yeah,
hold,
yeah,
hold,
Shaq.
hold
I
on,
mean,
hold, wait, wait,
Shamar.
wait,
So let me
I gotta
so
listen.
let me so
I
let me
gotta
get
say
this
Because
too,
straight.
Crunch, they
but
have all this energy
Crunch,
for
wait,
Views.
I
Put
gotta listen
Views
to
up
you.
pause.
against
So let
any
me
Kendrick
get this
Lamar
straight.
album.
You think
Hold on,
Put views
hold on.
against Good Kid, Mad City,
Wait,
and watch how.
Okay,
Crunch, wait, wait,
honestly,
wait,
Good
wait,
Cat,
wait, wait,
Mad
wait,
City's
wait,
getting
wait, wait a
quiet.
second.
Todd gonna use that mute
Wait a
button.
second, bro. I'm trying to ask Crunch's question, right? I got an idea. So this will prove who's better, Drake or Kendrick,
I
right?
know it won't.
So y'all go in order album for album. Why don't y'all do that? So start with Section 80, then y'all start with like Thank Me Later or whatever, then go until y'all
We
get
gotta
to the
start with
end.
So Far Gone.
Sounds good.
that's
We'll
not
start
gonna
overly
prove
So
dedicated.
So
anything.
Far Gone at Overly
Well,
Dedicated.
overly dedicated, yeah.
That's
What about the
That
years
album's
that
gonna
Kendrick
wipe.
Okay,
didn't
so
drop?
So
that's
Far Gone
literally
is
not
better.
gonna prove anything.
Do that. I feel like that's more
All right, hold
fair.
on. So Far Gone is better than Overly Dedicated.
No,
Probably.
Oh my
no. Wait,
god.
Hold on. I mean, like do a verses in order, like each one.
Yeah,
Like go
T-Pop
for
versus Nothing Was the Same. That's a
Ooh,
good album.
that's tough. That's clutch. That's
That's a
clutch.
good.
Nigga,
That's a good
T-Tab versus
battle.
nothing was the
But
same.
yeah,
Like
yo, Todd,
what?
I'm
That's a
saying
good
that
battle.
because Todd, I was saying we're gonna do that
like
You're
for the
versus.
laughing. That's a
first
good
day,
battle, bro.
you do 2 albums. The second day you do 2 more albums, and so on and so forth.
He already did this. We
Like a look,
need
like
to get
kind of like
off
a
this
tournament
guy.
thing.
He's
T-Pop
already
versus
done
Nothing
this.
Was the Same is a
Jenny,
good
how many
battle,
times are you
bro.
gonna say we're scheduled a
Okay,
versus?
but
Are the
Todd, let me
verses gonna
suggest
aura?
Cause
this.
that little snippet,
You don't
that
think that we
was
should do it based on what? Let's all come to agreement on what we think their best albums are,
All right, that sounds good.
and then do it like best album and worst album.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Hey,
look,
regardless of whatever the case may be, is Kendrick is still winning because Drake has probably more mid albums compared to Kendrick.
No, but
They
that's
don't
why.
either
even have
way.
as many albums
Angel, that's
though.
why I
Well,
wanted
so
to
then
say
what's the
if we
problem
do
with
the.
doing it then?
But look,
They don't
Angel,
have as many
Honestly,
albums.
never mind shit. Some sexy songs for you shit.
But
Certified
wait.
Lover Boy shit.
Okay,
You
but
just broke
wait. You
Crunch's
don't have
All
heart.
to
the
include
dogs is
those because
shit.
no, I
Kendrick
was
doesn't
saying,
have
look,
that
if
many
we do
albums.
the verses,
Kendrick doesn't
because
have
More
if
that
you
shit
many
think
ever
Damn
albums.
shit.
is a classic, and then if
Kendrick
you
doesn't have
reading
that
this
many
beats
albums.
Damn in the
God damn.
verses, that
Yeah,
would
we could
mean
do
that
that.
Drake
But
has.
to,
Hey, Drake
to
did
Drake's
two.
Derek
credit,
That would
Howard
mean that that's
versus
a
Lisa
classic.
Morale.
Yo,
to
let's
Drake's
do
credit, all
let's
the
do
dogs
Damn
did have
versus
that. They
Keep
have
Views
it.
that
I'm
hit.
right
gonna keep it
now.
a beam. If you reading
Yo,
this, is not
Crunch.
better
Yeah, I
than
wish
that.
I knew
That's like
about
the
views. I
craziest
gotta
shit I
check
heard.
views
Crunch,
out,
let's
bro. I
do
gotta.
Damn versus Views right now. You don't
Hey,
remember Still
Yo,
Here?
if you're reading this
Me
is
and
too
all
I
late,
gotta
my
then
listen to
niggas
views,
doing
bro.
well,
Anybody
doing
saying
well.
hey,
views is
now
better than
In
Damn,
the
let
city, I
Angel
can't
use
tell.
Kendrick
I
go,
can
bro. Cause
tell.
I don't want to get fussed at. I don't want to get fussed at.
By myself,
I wanna.
dog.
I want.
It's not something you
Hashim,
just
remember
bump
when
in
they
your
tried to
car.
kill
I
We
me
get
for
it,
said
saying
but
that?
like
same guy defended
it's
Drake,
like
and
for
he
the
had
Stop
subject
interviewing
matter.
there
and he
too
has
much times,
certified lover
bro.
boy.
I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm gonna keep it a bit. Like
Yeah, I put that on when I'm about to go to bed.
then if you read this,
Shut up,
if you reading
Sheen.
this had like 7 reference tracks from Quentin Miller that he didn't even write at all.
Drake not writing songs.
That
What?
interviewing there too
No.
many times, bro.
Like,
Drake
what are we
always
doing?
writes some
Like
songs.
people are trying to hear that shit every time they turn on a freaking
Energy
song.
he didn't write.
Nigga, what are you
You have to
talking about?
skip
I have
the
94.
first minute of
I
the
have
song,
94
bro.
saved songs from Kendrick. I don't be hearing that shit. Y'all need to listen to more.
No, that shit boring, bro.
You talking about what you
Nigga,
talking
Kendrick
about
clears
on
Drake.
T-Pap?
No, he
On
doesn't.
Yes,
T-Pap?
he does.
No, he doesn't.
Top
Here we go.
5.
Here we go.
I mean,
So
when it comes,
let's
I
do
mean,
the
he's not.
verses. Let's do the
He
verses
kind of
while we're
cooking.
talking.
He does clear him in half of things in hip hop.
So
Sounds good
why
to
we
me.
But
Go
why we
you
ahead.
talking?
already
Let's do the
did this
verses.
No,
shit.
let's
You
do it.
already did this.
I'm ready. I'm not ducking no smoke or anything. I'm not ducking nothing.
Yeah, Angel already lost to me
Y'all
yesterday. He's
talking
about to
like
lose
we
again.
can't
It's
do
all
a
right.
verses.
About to say.
Nigga, you had Jake. You know what? Don't even.
I
Don't even.
didn't even play no great music either.
Bro, it doesn't even matter, bro. I had Nicki Minaj. Like I I was gonna be hating on her no matter what. That's why I was.
Who's hating on Nicki?
So you
now they were hating.
So you
You gotta get some new friends, bro.
Bro,
Who's
that's
hating
not
on
even
Nicki?
my
What the
friends,
hell?
bro. That's
Hold on, wait.
Nah,
So
Ray
you
Sean,
got-
how you hating on a
you
female?
got-
First
not a
off,
person.
you hating on a female.
Just because she got a
got-
just because she got a coochie don't mean she don't deserve no hate.
How you
So
hating
you
on
got
a female?
Okay, you. I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
I'm saying how you actively
That was
hating.
That nigga's an equal opportunity hater.
No, I'm saying I get
Who
you.
are
Don't
you?
I just don't like her as a
hating on her,
person.
though?
I think she's a shit person.
Who hating on Nicki? Who hating on
I just don't like her. And I don't
Wait,
think her music's
what?
that good.
With the music.
I mean,
I don't think her music's that good. I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
what I'm saying. Like, why?
People
How
call
you
her the
like
GOAT
actively
'cause low-key,
hating? Like,
there hasn't really been that in the 2010s era.
Nicki
probably
Minaj,
is.
the go to female rap? Yeah, she is.
I mean, I mean, look at the
Yeah,
competition.
that's
The
what she
only
probably
competition is
is.
Lauryn Hill.
Like,
I
you're
think
up
I
there
should
Yeah,
have
like
started.
acting
but
like hating on
but y'all gotta
is
remember
crazy.
the reason why there was no competition with her is because she ran the shit. Like that's the one thing that
Who
people
was
don't
her
remember.
competition?
But
Name that.
Nicki,
Name
but
an artist.
the thing
Nobody
is,
could
Nicki got to higher levels than Kendrick.
nobody could compete at that
Nigga,
time. It's
what?
not her fault that she came out at her
Got to
Iggy
higher
time.
levels than
Azalea was her
Kendrick, man.
competition.
But I gotta
That's just
restart.
like that's
I'm
like
gonna
saying
restart the live, y'all.
Mike's not the GOAT because he came in during his time and did
What are you
dominate.
talking about? He played
Yeah, look, I'm
Michael.
restart the live.
Hey,
I'm
Michael.
starting
Crunch,
to
Michael
restart.
restart
Jordan.
the
Michael
live
Jordan
and
played
put
plenty of
Let
views.
me
competition.
Yeah, let's
So
put
you're
views.
saying
Hey, yo,
Views is a better album than Damn?
I'm not
Are
saying
you
that.
Views
insinuating
versus
that?
Damn, bro.
No, I'm talking to dude. You think Views better than Damn?
Well, he's
Yes.
Canadian Jamaican, so I
The
wouldn't be
nigga on
surprised.
the so when he on the
Nah,
album
of
talking about some
course.
bounce
It's
at
not
us like,
about.
whoa, this is
It's not
not a
about being.
fairy tale. All right. You think that's better than
That
Damn?
Oh
nigga
yeah,
garbage.
hold on. That was on Views.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That's your
That
type
was
of music.
Damn,
Yeah,
like,
that
whoa,
song is a vibe.
Bro,
It's
you,
a
bro,
vibe.
like,
Dance to it
I
and
ain't
have
gonna
a
lie. You
Bible.
shouldn't even
What?
ask them that question. Of course
Hold
they gonna
on.
say yeah,
That was on
regardless.
Put the
Views though.
Bible down and go eye for an eye for the
That's a good song.
Yeah, it was. Why you trying to fight with
Come
me
on,
at
bro.
Cheesecake? You know I like
Oh
the
What
my.
is
Wait a
it?
minute.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute
goodness
though.
This
Wait a
nigga's
Hogan's
minute.
not
Drake
on
is.
that song talking
Hold
about
on. Hold on.
shit
Hold
at
on. Hold
This a
all.
on.
pick
Didn't
of
didn't
Damn.
Nah,
It's a
hold
didn't
on,
god
Drake
different.
didn't
damn.
Drake had a didn't Drake
Hold
had
on.
a
What song is
bar?
that?
They don't even know
Didn't
all
Drake have a
about
bar
this.
on that
Mr.
album where
What
he
song
Hey
is
was
that?
girl,
saying
that
that
he got a
Sierra
basketball
Kane looked like a
game.
strip
Like
club?
what?
Wait, hold
I
on.
That's
like how you
crazy.
guys know a lot of the Drake bars.
This
You're
nigga's
That
just
Drake
was
dropping
on
is
No,
the
that
Drake
Views.
bars.
wasn't. That wasn't
Enlighten,
views. That wasn't views.
enlighten us on the Kendrick bars. You're
No, that
dropping
was
so many
way
Drake bars.
after
Enlighten
views,
us on the
brother.
Kendrick bar.
He dropped 2 bars.
Because you're just
He
dropping
dropped
Yep.
two
Drake bars.
bars.
Loyalty.
Nigga, that's not an
Just
art,
sit
bro. Like,
down.
y'all
Be
see this?
humble.
You know, listen to that verses. I'm tired of the
Like
yapping, bro. I'm tired
you're
of the
just
yapping.
dropping Drake's bars so they're bad,
No,
but
Andrew,
I'm
don't
you
go
tired
will
of the
never
nowhere.
yapping.
prop up
Where you
Kendrick
don't go
bars.
nowhere.
I like Kendrick
And
bars.
yo,
You'll always
Crunch,
drop.
keep in
You
mind
always
that's like
you
probably
know
like
every Drake
the
bar,
12th,
but you'll never
13th best
drop a
song on the
Kendrick bar.
album. Hey, Crunch, keep that in mind.
Nigga,
Crunch,
dropping a
that
bar
doesn't.
doesn't
That's
mean
not better
anything
than One
better.
Dance.
Y'all
That's
Yeah,
not
niggas
better
just
you
than
find
know
anything.
all the
What's
Coca-Cola.
Drake
next?
bars,
Shoe
but
That's
you're
not
size?
never
better
gonna
than
say
Weston.
these bars are good.
Hey,
But
wait. You
you
notice
can
they
never
Sometimes a nigga
provide
gotta
a
drop
good
an
notice how they talk
album.
example of
about
a
views, they
Kendrick
never
bar.
bring up Weston
I was
Road
giving
flows.
multiple examples of Kendrick
Crunch, you
bars.
notice they
Western
never
You
Road
say
haven't. You're
Weston
just
flows.
Road
saying
flows
Drake's bars are
yet.
bad.
I never said they were bad.
No,
I
I
Weston
said
said
they
Road
were
You're
Western
just
flows
sound.
get
saying
Road
Drake's
was
confidence
bars.
that
levels
good.
getting
Still
I
waiting
said
shot.
they
for.
were. I
Still
said his
waiting
bars
for
were
Y'all
kind
get
of
hyped
Kendrick
for
corny.
bars.
the
I'm
Vogel
not
to
gonna
start
lie.
the
I'm not gonna be
backpedal.
delusional. Drake have
Hey,
bars. I'm not. He has
don't let your
bars.
Yeah, I'm
newfound
just
fame
asking
bully
because
caught
you
up to
just want
Drake
you
and
Damn.
guys want
cop
to criticize
loosely. You
every
didn't
Drake
do
bar. Just
this.
give us one Kendrick bar.
I never did that. I just said that
Just
song is not. He
it's
not
it's
talking
a
about
it's a
that.
Talk about
question.
Be
Give
Weston
us
Road
one
humble.
flows.
Kendrick bar, bro.
Sit
I'm
Just
giving
down.
multiple Kendrick
Be
bars.
didn't
humble.
I
Drake
was
say
in the
this?
live
King,
multiple
King,
times.
Yeah,
What
shut
we
are
know
y'all
Weston
what
Road
doing?
Drake
flows
said
is
this.
better
up.
than every
Just
song on
enlighten
Damn.
it.
I ain't
Like
gonna
it
lie.
doesn't. Okay, so
Someone
Bro,
please do the
Tashi,
Tashi,
I would
verses.
Oh my
Weston
question.
Road
god.
flows is better than every
Pop
song
a
Grippy.
on
Kendrick
Damn.
Lamar?
That
Will you
I ain't
never
Grippy.
gonna
give him
lie.
a bar? Will you never give him a bar that someone should listen to
That
and say,
man
"Yo,
J
this is
Cole.
hard"?
Crunch. That's how you know that
You
nigga
said
J Cole
it's
lost the beat.
grippy.
This nigga.
That's a
This
bar.
nigga backed
You
out the
said
beat,
what?
and then he
That's how
dropped
you know it's
Grippy.
grippy
That
when
nigga
Hold
is
when
on.
doing
Yeah,
that.
that
wasn't his
grippy.
song. Grippy was not his
Hey,
That
song.
shit is ass,
it
That
nigga.
was
must have
not
That's the
been.
his
first
It
song
must
song.
he
have been
came out with.
grippy.
That was not his song.
It's better
I ain't
than
gonna lie. That song.
TVO.
That song did do damage to his legacy. No
It's
And
better
cap.
that
than
was a
TV.
feature.
It's
Why
better
y'all
than
act like
I ain't
that
TVO.
gonna
was
lie.
just he
I ain't gonna
made
lie.
that song?
I ain't gonna lie. Give me Peekaboo over that shit. That shit is ass, nigga. What the
Nah,
fuck?
we ain't getting rid of that
No
song
way.
or
We
Hey
talking
Now.
about.
That both
So
of
this
those
the
songs
thing,
are
y'all. So
ass.
look, I'm about to do the verses.
You said
Next
Hey Now,
time I
Craig?
pop, man, I'm down the
Yeah.
street.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey Now is a classic.
No, it's not.
Yes,
What are
it
you talking
is.
about?
That
I
nigga
was
was
gonna
How does that
say it's
song
a
go?
class, but Hey Now is a
It's a
good ass
better.
Hey
song.
now, say now, let me pop
So
my
need a
Hey
feed
now,
just
shit.
hey
to
now, what
breathe,
they
bitch.
gonna
I
say
That
can't
shit
now?
talk
is
to you.
ass,
It's the
bro.
Ben
That
Frank
nigga
I ain't
said
gonna
murder.
lie.
switchboat lanes. The engine sound like the zoo. What are we talking
and
about?
Hey now's a
whoever
good song. Hey
and who's
now's a
ever
good song.
featured on that track, I
The
don't know his name.
Nah,
nigga,
Hey
the
now's a
nigga
good
said I
song.
need
That
a.
was Dottie
36,
Six.
36,
The nigga
36.
said
That
I
was a
need
good
a.
ad.
The nigga said. The
Hey
nigga
now's
said
a
No,
I
good
need a
song, but there's only like
feed.
Sing
5
now,
good
sing
songs
now.
on that album.
The nigga said I need a feed just
you
to
got niggas
breathe.
hate.
Like
Y'all boys
I'm
love
being
Drake so
dead
much. Y'all hating
unbiased.
on Hey Now.
No. I've always hated that song. I've always
You
hated
know,
that
Nah,
song.
I
you know
said
they
Hey now's
love
a good
Drake
song.
because half of these niggas work for the
Start
Oakland
I've
into
Train
always
see
hated
Company.
that
spaceships
song
on
though.
Rosecrans.
Bro,
I
you're
I've
just
clearly
always
said Hey
hating
hated
now's
on
a
that
good
Drake.
song.
song.
You're clearly a Drake fan and you're biased. I'm not following.
And I always
I
hated
just
The
it.
said Hey
nigga,
now's a good
the
song.
nigga on the nigga.
I
The
just said
nigga
Hey
on
now's a good
GNX
song.
said
What
I
do you
need
keep
a
trying to
feed
get
just
at
to
me for,
breathe,
bro?
bitch. I can't talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Benjamin Franklin died from respiratory failure. That's not a
Bro.
bar.
Right. Wait,
So
can
the
you guys
nigga
get
that
at
was
me
on
for
my
Ben
dick
That
might
Frank
be
is a
able to
bar.
cite a
murderer?
Listen,
That's
Kendrick
I
bar.
ain't
He
crazy.
heard
wrote
Hey,
it.
look,
another
Ray
one.
Sean. Hey, Ray
Don't
Sean. You
sound
know what
good.
Kendrick hardest bar is though, even to this day. When he
What?
was on Ignorance is Bliss, he was like, "This the hardest shit you heard from LA this far."
And I'm
He
this
said,
far from a discharge.
"Discharge and never will I discharge. It's my word. I grab the universe and play
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
hit
gonna lie, that
ball.
nigga
And you
was
wonder why the
overly
California
dedicated.
earthquakes hitting so
It's
hard."
so hard.
I don't care. I don't care what
I'm
nobody
so
say.
calm. You so calm.
Drake
So
cannot
calm.
make
Rappers need to
Drake
go
cannot
So,
call.
make a
right?
good
He said,
hard
"I'm
part
so
6 like
Cal, you so
So
That ain't
called."
so excessive. He reciting the Kendrick
You
line,
so
though.
called
There you
rappers
go.
need a go call. Ghostbusters. That's his best song, to be honest. When he said "Kill him where he's
Hey, but
standing,"
that's his
stand
best
over him,
song.
shake his hand. I was like,
I'm
"Oh my
saying
god!"
man. Come
He
on.
said, "Kill him where he's standing. Stand over him, shake his hand." I'm like, this guy.
Drake can't make a good hard part 6 like
Locked
him.
and blind.
Right, I ain't backing down from nothing.
Hey, Drake can make it the hard part
This back
6.
223 in my hand. Better pray that this chopper jam like a radio.
Well, he made a hard part 6. That's
Saying
just
at 187 line on your corner.
Philly radio signal said
on.
that it put.
Yo, that song's ridiculous.
Hey, but when Drake,
somebody said Drake been missed since 2017.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
say
everybody
that.
got
I don't have an
mad
opinion
that
on
he
that.
used to talk about rich rap and shit like that, and they were like, "Oh, all you can talk about is your plane." He's like, "People want me to shut the fuck up."
How
about
he been
playing.
mid since 2017 when Churchill Downs came out after 2017?
I have no opinion or thoughts on that comment.
Churchill Downs.
I ain't gonna lie, Churchill Downs is
Man, why
fire.
Kendrick dissing?
That's all I'm
Churchill
saying.
Downs
Like,
definitely
what are
fire.
you talking about? Churchill Downs might be
Kendrick
a better
dissed him.
feature.
Kendrick dissed
Hey,
him.
name a better Drake. Name a
Crunch,
better.
you know why
feature
Kendrick
than
dissed him. He
Churchill
dissed him
Downs.
because
So man, why you keep this level?
I need to hear a better.
he thinks
Kendrick
Drake is a
feature than
shitty
Churchill
person
Downs.
as a PDF file. He thinks.
So why he do a song with him?
What song did he do with him since 2017?
Why was Kendrick at the Grammys if he cares about
I'm
PDF
saying-
files so much?
You talking about a song he did with him in 2011? Crunch?
Like,
That's almost
Hold on,
50
I'm
years.
PDF
saying,
files
if he
were in
think
the
he's such a
crowd.
bad person, why he go on tour with him and do a song with him?
You know, he's done it for like 15 years. It's possible we could find somebody. If you possibly could find something out like year 7, 8,
There's
9.
no way you believe this not their narrative still, man. Like
I'm not
everyone's
believing it.
coming
I'm
out
just
and saying
saying.
their
That's why he
narrative's
dissed him. That's what he said, not me. That's
I
Well,
know,
he was
but
calling
it
him sensitive like 10 years ago.
I'm about to touch
Okay.
the rapper
One
back
I
and
keep,
I'm
I
close.
keep
So he been there like him. Why he do a song with him?
Crunch. He did the song 10 years ago. Was 2015. Crunch.
What I'm saying is,
Did a song
bro,
in
you make it
2011.
seem like he just started not liking him, bro.
No, they've been beefing for like over 10
Nah,
years.
nigga, it's been a subliminal war between
only
them
you
two niggas.
freestyle
though.
on
They've been
Churchill
beefing for
Downs.
literally over 10 years.
Randomly
That's
stop
not
liking
true.
him.
You saying all of a sudden it wasn't all of a
Drake,
sudden.
Drake, Drake been giving Kendrick backhanded compliments since 2012. That's not true.
I
don't
can
know
have
about
all
that.
of your
He
fans.
said, "I got
Didn't he have
love
a
for
song
you."
where it says like to my boy from Compton? Say,
said he
you know,
got
He
love
literally
for
went
you.
on the interview and said, "Yeah, the control verse was nice, but can any of you guys recite a lyric?" Yeah, I didn't think so. He
Was he
been
wrong?
dissing both
Was he
the whole
wrong?
time.
Was
I'm
he
not
wrong?
saying he was wrong, but I'm saying they haven't
Smoke
been
crack,
on the same
motherfucker,
page
I
in
sell
over
it.
10
Bitch,
years.
everything a
I
rapper
mean,
record
yeah,
a
if you
piece
diss
of
me on the
melon.
control verse, then yeah.
No, Drake is kind of sensitive, so that's fine.
I mean,
So
bro,
is
but
every
that's the
rapper.
He
thing,
went
like,
on multiple interviews
you
after that
expect him to not say
line.
nothing
It was
though.
crazy.
No,
So
I'm
is
just saying.
every
I'm not
rapper
saying nothing.
sensitive.
You
I'm not
expect
saying nothing about the
him
control
to
verse.
not
I'm
say
saying
nothing
he is
at
kind of
all. Like,
sensitive.
come on.
The
You
nigga
do
went
get mad
on
about
multiple.
that.
Nigga went on a whole press run after that song came out.
That's
It
his
was like,
opinion.
yeah, I
Rapper
mean,
sensitive,
I
bro.
just didn't appreciate him dissing me
I mean,
because
Drake
when he
is literally
sees me,
known
it's
for
all
being
love.
sensitive.
Like,
Every
Hold on,
rapper.
hold on,
Attention on
Rashawn.
your mind when you
First of all,
When that
Rashawn,
nigga Drake don't come out
first
with
of
the
all,
game.
you gotta respect him for addressing it though.
respect him for crying about it.
Right.
You
And
gotta
then
respect
came
him.
out on some song with the
when
game.
you
I can have
think
all of your
about-
fans if I didn't go pop and I stayed on some conscious shit. So everybody who say Drake ain't pop, the nigga called himself pop.
I would have to. Yeah, he also has a song.
He's
saying,
referred to himself being a
I'm a
pop
pop
artist.
He's
star,
saying
not a
he's saying
doctor.
he's
why he won
versatile.
Best
He's
Rapper.
calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop, from the plane to the fucking helicopter. Yeah, he has a song called Pop Star. I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
Yeah,
He knows he's a pop
yeah,
star.
but Rashawn, he's versatile because he's also a
Rock
rapper
out
too.
of school, now we dumb.
But
Isn't
he
that a rap
claims
song
to
that
be
he
a pop star. I'm just
in
throwing
that
out
Are you
there.
doing? Are you doing the
Is he not
verses?
rapping in that
I'm waiting
song?
on this verse.
We can
What
go, so we
makes-
can go
what makes the
lyricism.
In that song, is he not
Drake a
rapping
better
that same pop star
lyricist than that
song?
nigga.
But wait, didn't
Who?
Jay-Z
Better
also
lyricist
go
than
pop?
who?
But
Didn't
no, yeah,
Jay-Z
let me
also go
ask.
pop?
Yeah, but I
Because
see his
Jay-Z
point.
said, I
I
used
see
to
Drake
his
wanna
point.
has
rap
never
like
been the best
common
lyricist in the
sense.
history.
No,
But
he
I
a better
be too,
lyricist than
Mel.
Kendrick.
But check this
I
though.
ain't
I
rap
No,
want,
he's
like
not.
common sense.
No,
I
he's
want to come
not.
up here. I want to come and protect this though. Like, so
Give me your
Kendrick,
Drake. Give me your best Drake verse.
What are you talking about?
What is? Let's compare Drake
what is
best
that
verse to Kendrick best
He
verse.
said,
Mama
two
give me
birds,
this
one
ability.
stone. My aim is amazing. I need to start losing my shit on you niggas that's hating. Too reserved, like I called it here for me and my lady. Free C5. How the fuck we got the boss waiting?
Pretty bad.
That's cool.
Hold on. He said, ever since the blue
I ain't gonna lie. I can
hold on.
rap better than
He said, ever since the blue
Man, he
basement,
going
I found.
angel, boy.
If this your example, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You
Hold on, bro. Hold on. We just warming up.
ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
lie.
He go angel ass.
Hold on. He said, ever since the blue basement, I found God and I lost patience.
man.
Between rocks and hard places or all places, spotted everywhere like Dalmatian.
Spotted
Cops
everywhere
hold
like Dalmatians. Are you?
Yeah. Right.
Come on now.
Cops move around now because all of my dogs famous. Please welcome to October Fall, baby. Vaughn Road Academy star player. My mind's not all there. Used to carry a lot of dead weight like a Paul Bear.
Paul, like a Paul Bear.
Come on.
Nigga, do you know this off the top of your head?
Did they even know what a pallbearer is?
People too scared to tell the truth, so it's all
You
dead.
didn't ask us.
It's all dead, and we all squared.
You just said,
Come on, dog.
Man,
Nah, you used to carry a lot of dead.
Go listen to Kendrick Feature on Isaiah.
No. You gotta
How many?
ask for
Drake
Martin.
you're
talking about when he said, "I'm like a real estate agent, putting you all in
your places."
Crunch, keep going.
What he said before that when he was like,
you gotta take it out.
No, he said it seems like it seems like you want to stay in my good graces.
And he gave
I'm like a real estate agent.
Yeah, you asked me to give you a Kendrick lyric.
Before that though, he was like, I'm saying Shamar. Before that though, he was like, he was talking about.
Get out of your mouth.
He was like, hey look, Shaq Fu. He was like, gave back to the city and never said it if I didn't live it, but still they try to tell you I'm not the realest.
Not the realest. Yeah.
Like I'm some homeless kid and never sat to a prison visit or like it was just handed to me tied with a ribbon. I never worked to get it. Hold on. He said, but really, is you with all the stories that gotta stop though? You made a couple chops and now you think you Chapo. If you ask me though, you ain't lying in the trunk with kilos. You bagging weed, watching Pacino with all your niggas.
All your niggas like this. What we need to be on.
You never went live.
Damn.
Little man in this shit, bro. You was never them guys.
He's ad-libbing.
Right? He said, I could tell because I look mostly of that in your eyes. You be trying to sell that story for the rest of your life.
Listen, I listen to a lot of
Can't show us where the cash is. We all judge. I'm just going off what the math is.
Numbers inflated.
Hey, you asked for it, man. You asked for it.
All right, so give me some Kendrick bars.
Drake couldn't rap, fool. What you talking about?
I didn't say that. I didn't say you said that. I said you asked for it. Did you got it?
Well, what are you on my dick for?
Yeah,
I'm just saying you got what you asked for, man.
They don't even know.
You're welcome.
You said all of my dogs famous.
You're welcome.
Like me or something, bro. Keep
And
talking.
he said squatted
Gave what you asked for.
Come on, like you guys don't even respect that.
That is so hard, bro.
That's actually insane. The man just said he used to carry a lot of dead weight like a pallbearer.
It's crazy. Stop playing with Drake.
He went crazy. And honestly,
Can
that's
I
not
talk about something real quick? Because I just came up here.
Drake can rap.
I seen his prompt. I see this prompt. Why Kendrick like the Doug? Everybody else but
nigga, he just said it yesterday.
Exactly.
So, but he said it 4 months ago too. You keep running from rulers back.
Nobody's worried about this nigga, Joey.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Now no one's worried about
now nobody worried. Oh no,
he's from New York.
Nigga, he's on tour right now.
We letting him off the hook. Hey, look. Yo, look, we
He
letting
is
him
in
off.
Boston right now.
Hold on, Shaq. Hey, look, we let. No, first of all, his next tour is in Seattle.
Right now, my bad. Boston was a couple days ago.
We on the West Coast. He could have made it, but look, Shaq.
Yeah, he on the west. He on the west side. West side.
So, I'm saying that's where they recorded this freestyle though in LA. I'm saying he could have made it.
Joey got off though. I mean, shit.
Hey, Shaq, can you give us some Kendrick bars real quick?
No, I'm not that type of nigga.
Man, come on, man.
They give us guns and drugs.
I barely like verses. You think I'm about to get some fucking bars?
Hey, Ray Sean, you got some Kendrick bars?
Hey, Sean, I can't lie. Sean had a 1-2 before.
Crunch, I thought we were doing a
I
verse.
feel like he was trying to say it earlier. He was cutting
I ain't
him
no
off.
verse, nigga. His feature on Schoolboy Q Blessed, his feature on Sons of the Triad with Isaiah Rashad, he snapped on that. I got plenty Kendrick verses now. Can I recite them motherfuckers word for word? Probably not, but I can tell you the songs.
Yeah, can I hear the
statistics, of course? Gas up journalistic, come at me and all your get is the ballistic report. Book a private room and watch.
This is not moving me.
Bro, that's not moving me, bro. That's not making me. That's not moving me.
I think it's the way he rap. The way he rap it is kind of mundane.
Wait, he said.
We gotta put him in context.
Kendrick better. I mean, Drake.
He said.
Damn, what is Kendrick better than Drake?
Come at me, you'll get his belief.
The only thing that Drake has over Kendrick is being popular. The other thing to that, bro.
What did he say?
Drake is a better lyricist, bro.
He's not a better
What is Drake?
lyricist.
At this point,
Some Kendrick bars, man.
Crunch, at
44
this point,
acres in a mule. There you go. There's one right there.
Girls hugging me and asking me what Senate is, boy.
Wait a minute, y'all really think that Drake is a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar?
He's a better lyricist, bro.
Give us examples, man. You gotta prove us wrong.
Give me some Kendrick.
what the hell? Don't y'all listen to both?
Quoting the verse that Ray.
Yeah, 44 acres in a mule isn't
Wait,
moving
Oh,
Crunch,
yeah,
didn't he
yeah.
say like a kid who's straight out of high school? There's no you and I.
Hey, Crunch.
Bro.
Hey, Crunch.
Hey, they think because Kendrick talk about some civil rights stuff.
Hey, Crunch.
Nigga, that's how you know what's
Like, we're just
Hey, I love
Hey, Crunch.
automatically
Go play since we playing verses. Since we playing verses. Go play Kendrick verse on Isaiah Rashad
So what's
Niggas trying to act like they don't like diplomatic immunity now.
I'm just saying he playing Drake verses,
I
makes
don't
Kendrick verses.
I don't listen to that.
You said Isaiah Rashad what?
Go to Isaiah.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit.
I literally just tried to recite
The
a
more y'all
verse.
talk about it, that shit.
Go to Isaiah Rashad album, Sons of the Triad, and
Sounds like
play
you don't got recitable.
that song and play Kendrick verse on What's Wrong.
Western
I ain't
flows,
gonna lie.
confidence,
Y'all can talk about Drake bars. He's still.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be boring in hell.
The song you just played. Drake stole from Biggie's lyrics.
Many flow do you thought? Come you hold? Do you fuck it? How many soul do you touch a day? How many hold do you fuck a day? How many flow do you thought convey? How many know you can't walk away? Depending on the way I feel, I might kill everybody around me. Might heal everybody around me. How the wind blow over your window. Let the debris in, never let me in. Night kick back with kick though. Maybe if I could live honey, yeah, that'd be real. Pay me if I'ma be rumming these, I'm a new. Crazy my other show went to my mama knew. My daddy said a Mercedes and honey home. But I ain't got one. I run shotgun with a 3-piece chicken and a shotgun. I bring your weekend to an end and then pop one. I'm on the deep end boss, nigga, you're not one.
Yo, you can't lie. His flow carries him. He didn't really say nothing.
Yeah.
His flow was sick.
I hate that.
He didn't say nothing.
I'm gonna say this. The first 8 bars were cold. The first 8 bars were cold, and then he coasted.
Any nigga that disagrees is a fucking lie. Pardon me from my alter ego.
So let's play some of
What are y'all talking
Had a Trump song for 1 week.
There was a lot of filler bars.
I got multicolored rings like the Olympics, of course.
I feel like I'm
Adam
in
Boy, cutting through attention, of course. Girls hugging me to ask me what said that is boy. I be walking around the 6 like I invented it, boy. Yeah. Who am I, the do or die? The one with the thighs and the
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm in an OBO.
You ain't hear him.
Yeah. Who am I, the do or die? The one with the fewer slides and the fewest ties. They try to compare us, but like a job straight out of high school, there's no you and I. I taught you everything you know, now you got student pride.
Hey,
like a job right out of high school.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show
you everything you know. Now you got
too much pride.
No, he said student pride. To go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Holy shit, y'all boys analyzed the fuck out of that. Damn.
You know when you're in university.
I'm gonna show Drake. I'm gonna show Drake some love. Go play Drake. Go play Drake verse on Gold Road.
High school, there's
bro.
There's no university.
Hey man, champagne
I taught you
poetry,
everything
but
you know.
Oh my
man.
God.
You got student pride.
Hey Crunch, go play Drake verse on Gold
Crunch,
Road.
play MF Doom.
He got off on that.
Crunch, play MF Doom Meat Grinder. There you go. There's some real bars.
Go play Drake verse on Gold Roses. I give him some credit for
Nah,
that.
who dropped
What the?
He doesn't
What
really
type
listen
of
to
song
MF
title
Doom
name
that
is
much,
that?
bro. I ain't
What?
gonna lie. MF Doom.
What are y'all niggas
MF Doom
on
is a
today?
tough listen.
No,
got
alternative rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Is that actually a song,
boring,
my nigga?
bro.
Does he got a song called Meat?
yeah, he
I'm not
does.
gonna-
MF Doom has
Go play Drake verse on Gold Roses.
Alright, bro.
Like, I respect
See-
MF Doom, but we gotta stop acting like y'all just ride around listening to MF Doom, bro.
I'm gonna lie, I don't listen to MF Doom.
Y'all do
I
not.
do listen to MF Doom, but I don't just be playing them at random.
Yeah, like Rayshard, MF Doom is a legend, but like, come on, bro. You know his stuff is kind of offbeat and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
y'all don't
he's
listen
an
to
orthodox rapper. That's alternative rap, there, man.
yeah, like it's mad different, bro. But he's like that for sure. But I mean, he
can
really
rap,
only
though.
has like 2 good albums though, like legit.
Hey, when he come
it's
back,
Mad Villainy
And Food, yeah.
That's-
Like
those
he
are the
doesn't.
two
These guys
good
act like
albums.
every album he dropped was a classic. It's not. Bro.
when he come black, I said black. When he come back, tell him play "On Me" by The Game featuring Kendrick.
Where you at? Where you go? Nah, play Kendrick. Play Drake verse on Gold Road.
I can play.
I'll give him
Yeah,
that.
he did. Bro, I mean, how many songs do you need to hear? Drake snapped on like at least 30, 40 songs, bro. At
Kendrick
least.
has also snapped on 30, 40 songs. What's your
But
point?
like, I mean, bro, it's mostly Kendrick's flow. Like, Kendrick has a lot of filler bars that people just don't want to be honest about.
Well, are we really about to have a conversation about filler
Finally,
bars?
somebody
His-
agrees with me.
Bro, I'm saying
Kendrick
his
has
flow.
Hey,
filler
wait,
bars.
Shamar.
What are you
Now that
talking
you
about?
said that, can you answer me this one question? What is Luther? What is he saying in Luther? But it's a good song. His flow
But the
is great.
flow's crazy though. He wrote
Yeah,
like
it's a
the
great
beat
song.
that like
What is Luther got to do with it?
That's
You
not
know,
just
you
that
made the
song.
pop R&B records.
Yo,
What
hold on.
are you trying to
What's he singing
do?
Luther?
I made that reference because that's the most notable song right now that y'all can reference to. But there's other songs like that as well. That's what Shamar.
Just answer the question.
Yo,
Grippy.
Tashim, the verse he
Yo,
put
just
Grippy.
answer the
say the
question.
first like
Where
the
the
first
fuck the
8
Wait, what
filler
is he
bars is
line?
saying in
sick.
there?
Where the
What is
fuck
he
After
the
saying in
that,
filler
there?
line?
He's actually
it was
talking
all
in
filler.
that
It
song.
was
You talking about when
all
he was
filler.
like, if I take your enemies
He
in front
said
of
my
God,
dad said he
introduce them to
wanted
that
me to
light, hit them
Honda
strictly with that fire, that's a
BMW
bar.
him. Now I'm riding shot. Like what is that? What's so deep about that? He
He
bought his
wasn't
dad
just
a
talking
He's
car.
basically
Okay,
talking
so
about
first,
how he had a girl that she was bisexual, and then he got with her, and then he was talking about how when he laid pipe, basically that she was basically on that one side.
Okay, so what about Gloria?
That
You should
nigga
have said
said my
Gloria.
daddy said
Gloria
a
is a way
Mercedes in
better
front of him.
dancer than
yeah,
Gloria.
right.
You're just playing
So
around with that song.
now then I got him.
But
Now I'm riding
listen,
shotgun.
Gloria,
because
So
how
what?
Gloria,
Drake's never rapped about
him and
buying his
SZA.
family stuff. Like that's what you guys want to
his
say is so deep.
no.
Like come on, bro.
Hey, all right,
And I
are we
never
finna?
talked about his mom having.
Exactly. What is Drake saying in Nokia? What the hell? Y'all talk about Luther have
Dancing in the
20
club.
bars from Kendrick.
I'm
What
not
is
gonna
Drake
lie.
saying in
Dancing
Nokia?
in the
I'm not
club.
gonna lie on Luther when he said, "I take your enemies in front of God, introduce them to that fire, introduce them to the light, hit them strictly with that fire." That's a bar.
Wait, Crunch. What about when he said, "Mama used to be on disability, but
That
gave me
is
disability, and now I'm walking with her
Hey,
head
hi.
high
in
and
our
her
back
back
straight. It's a
straight."
bar to you.
So
You
how
said
is that
what's a
not a
bar to
bar? The
me?
man said his mom used to be on disability, but gave me disability. Now she's walking with her head high and her back straight. Yes, he's talking about how his mom used to have back problems, but because of the fact that he's talented, he was able to pay for her
All right,
back.
so let me ask you a question. Do you believe
That's
that
the
Drake?
bro. I
Are
literally
you
gave
making
you.
the argument that Drake has more consistent subject matter than Kendrick?
No, Rashawn. What I'm trying to say is the song you just played, the verse off Isaiah Rashard. He's talking about how he bought his dad a BMW and stuff like
That
that,
is
right?
not
Or
all he was
That's
talking
not what
about
he
in that
said, bro.
verse.
You're not listening to the lyrics. You're
no,
choosing
the
not to
beginning,
listen to
That
the
is
right?
not
lyrics.
all
Or
he was
That's
talking
not what
about
he
in that
said, bro.
verse.
You're not listening to the lyrics. You're
no,
choosing
the
not to
beginning.
listen.
Listen. The beginning, he said some real shit. I'm not gonna lie. When he was
It's
talking
real
about
shit throughout the
he could
whole verse. You're
he
not
could either
listening.
build them. No, when he was talking about either building them up or breaking them or healing them and killing them, depending on how he feels that day, whatever. I could understand the duality. But I'm saying towards the end, the flow was carrying that verse, bro. And he was talking about buying his dad a BMW. So I gave you a verse where Drake was talking about how his mom used to be disabled, but because he's rich now, he was able to help her out and fix her disability.
All right, go play Kendrick. Go play Kendrick verse on Blessed with
Big Sean.
Nah, what's the other Schoolboy Q? Go play Kendrick verse on Blessed.
But we'll be able to find a
I
Drake
feel
verse
blessed.
that equals that, though. I'm not gonna lie,
Look,
bro.
I gotta restart this joint and start that verses up, man.
Yeah, but
Go
that's what I'm
play
saying.
go play Kendrick verse on Blessed then. Since
We
you
about
want
to
him
do
to
the
be talking about
verses.
something.
We about to do the verses right now, yo.